The driver shit fly. I'm not gonna hold you. No trees. Not one tree.
That's why they so dark. Like
niggas be out there running in the field, just running,
soak up. All
Niggas said sand and lions. I'm dead.
It ain't no tigers in Africa.
Nigga, there's tigers in Africa.
No, in India there's tigers. There's no tigers in Africa.
This nigga with his facts be
All of a
killing me.
sudden, this
My
nigga
nigga,
is
show me one
motherfucking.
place where there's a tiger in Africa.
Motherfucking crap brothers, nigga.
Will you help me, please? Are there tigers in Africa?
No, they're Indian.
Yo, guess
First
what?
of all-
Guess what? Yeah.
We do have a hip hop podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, adjust your situation.
Is that what we do? Hey. Now that
You can't.
I'm not even the police.
I didn't want to call it a mic.
This is a citizen. That'd have been worse.
I didn't want to call it a mic, bro.
This is a
no
citizen's arrest.
adjustments.
Oh man.
Hey
Fuck.
yo,
What is this?
what's good with our device?
What's up?
Did we test everything?
Everything is good. What
We
you talking about?
valid? Not just making sure.
Yeah, we good.
I bet.
Yo,
We
We need the old device back.
This is capítulo
60.
número 64
Capítulo 64.
of the
Oíste.
Watch This
From 60
podcast.
Shout out to JB Forza.
I am Scoop here with the homies, man. Miguelito McFly.
You.
Sober Roddy, or is you drunk Roddy this week?
He's on his way to being drunk riding. We working on it.
Crypto Roddy.
Yo,
Crypto Roddy.
I bought some new crypto.
Private yacht, private
Supercalifragilistic Roddy.
Private Rod. Come on, bruh. Y'all gonna let him say that?
What?
Nigga said Private Rod, bro.
Oh, nigga.
Wow.
play.
Nah, not play.
Lavalo. Yo.
Lavalo.
Avi, who just happens to be a mechanic.
And a poet.
I do.
So wait, are you not a poet no more? Just a mechanic?
Well, nah. I'm
Ovid the guitarist.
I'm Ovid the poet, and I also
Fix cars.
I fix cars because I needed some
You
kind of.
Ovid the poet, but Tomas the mechanic.
Yo, yes.
Did you see?
nigga.
But did
Yes.
you see how he was like, no, I'm Ovid the poet.
Yeah,
Nah, because
Geronimo
I want
says-
niggas to understand.
To be
That was
clear.
that was. You know what I'm saying that was the career choice. Everything else is like supplemental.
Supplemental.
That's the
Heard
nigga from
you,
the
heard
Ices,
you.
isn't it?
Peace. Excuse me.
That's the nigga from the Ices.
Oh
Yo.
yeah, the nigga from the little ices that was like a dime. Then there was 50
It wasn't a
cent.
dime.
Chill,
It was-
chill, Will.
It was like
There
50
was
cent.
Nah, the brolic ones was 50 cent. Then they had the little joint. Come on.
That's tight.
With the heads. Yo,
Alright.
hold on.
You the one with the penguin.
Yo, we do have a special guest this week.
Yeah, about penguins.
We do a special guest this week,
Scoop,
man.
you're here every week.
I mean, you know, true. But nah, man, this week, man, we got a very special guest, man. You know, I'm gonna pan the camera in right now. Hit him with the.
Roddy P from Private Yacht.
When you want to talk about lyrics, when you want to talk about just all around being a complete G,
Make some noise
And hold it
for being a
down.
complete G.
and hold it down your people, hold it down your neighborhood. Nah, real rap. Like when I first met this guy, man, it was years ago. You know what I'm saying?
How many years?
He like. I was in a situation where I was, you know, we was putting our crew together, you know what I mean, and locally
To have a gang
in
fight?
our area, there wasn't
like
too many other crews, like, you know what I'm saying, like making noise or moving around like that,
in
you know what I
Bronx
mean?
Tale?
Wait, you had a crew?
Like in Bronx Tale.
Yeah, something like it. No, West Side Story.
Yo, this nigga said West Side Story.
But nah.
Okay, Pony Boy.
Yeah. Nah.
That's Outsiders.
I know.
Yeah, wrong movie. But nah, real rap, man. But this crew was crazy, man. They was doing their thing, so we started collaborating, doing different like shows together and
What was
shit.
the crew
you know, bringing
called?
out people. I mean, I'm gonna tell you. Goddamn.
He's drunk.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Already.
not drunk. I
Where'd y'all
just don't know
find
the
this guy?
story. I'm trying to
Where'd y'all
follow
find this guy?
He's telling you the story.
Yeah. So
Poorly.
the crew was called Buckset. You know what I'm saying? The crew's called Buckset. You feel me? And
From
we
Buckingham.
From Buckingham.
Oh.
in Somerset, right?
And Somerset.
You feel me?
I see what you guys did there.
Way to
And-
make something not gangster
And this-
sound gangster. I like it.
And this guy actually, like, as far as I knew, especially back then, seemed to be like their like flagship artist. You feel me? Like of that crew. Like, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of artists that was rapping and doing different things, but Ice, you know what I mean? Was like basically he was the one that would see like in the front that kind of had that star power. You feel me? That was actually like, you know, holding it down for the camp. So it was
That's
only
ironic.
it was only right that, you know, with the platform that we have right now, that we will invite this gentleman onto our show. You know what I mean? So make some noise for Dolo Ice in the building. Dolo Ice.
I find that very ironic that Dolo Ice was in a group.
He wasn't Dolo.
Yeah, I wasn't Dolo.
Oh, you were just Ice.
Now I'm Dolo and shit.
Yeah.
Either way, it's kind of like
It's still,
the
it's
first
still,
time I ever.
it's still all love. You know what I'm saying? With Buckset, they my family. You know what I mean?
So Buckset still exists?
You got, you know what I mean? This one thing about this shit, like Buckset is we brothers. We came from Buckingham and Somerset and shit, and we got plagas. You see, each one, a couple of my niggas got these. You know what I'm saying? You know what a plaga is. You know if you leave that shit, bitch, you get your fucking plaga chopped the fuck off your hand. So
I'm about to start.
they my family. So it's a forever bond. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we ain't have no fallout. We had a disagreement and some business. So he went his opposite way and I went mine. We all come together at the end of the day and still
You
do
can
the
join
shit
my
big.
group.
The
Penny Club.
story's
You know
still
what
being
I'm
told.
Yeah.
You feel me? At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
it
the
ain't
story,
over yet.
yeah, the story's
You know what
still
I'm
being
saying?
told. So who knows what can happen in the future, man? But it's good to
gangster.
still see you doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like putting out music. You know, sent some videos through and everything. What's up, please?
Is that new jury on your neck?
Yo,
Yeah, he's in Penny Club.
yo,
Yo,
Yo.
this
Exclusive
nigga
shot,
getting
man.
checks.
Nah.
Nigga, I can't get my fucking money.
yo.
I mean, look.
I called them. I'm lying. I
Wait a
called
minute,
them.
nigga, you got
Yeah. Hey.
Hold on.
this nigga got African jewelry on, jade elephants and shit.
I called them.
My nigga,
And
you
I
wanna
said
start
to-
your own podcast with me, man. Fuck you, niggas, yo. I got this little ass owl chain and shit because I did the hi hats on the Drake song.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Nah, all y'all motherfuckers
I was just
shining
like,
up.
yo,
Can I work
that's a
with y'all?
fucking story, bro.
I know. I'm saying, but speaking of the bread that's coming in, man, I'm gonna give a shout out to our sponsor, Place Ad Here,
Private yacht,
because when you place your ad here,
not for kids. Hot
you
sauce.
get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats B.
Science is real. Bling.
Yeah, so that's our sponsor, man. Place Ad Here, man.
That's
They
dope.
they,
Shout
they,
out
they,
to
they,
them.
provide everything. You know what I'm saying? They make all products.
Shout out to Place Ad here.
Yeah, worldwide. You know what I mean? Place Ad Here. But
When in doubt, pinky
but
up.
yo, Ice though, man. So what's good? Man? So what you been working on? What you up to? You know what I'm saying? Give us a little update and shit.
Man, lately I just been trying to like stack my bread up. And
You ain't get no PPP? You ain't get no PPP?
nah, I can't
This
fuck with
nigga
that.
said-
I'm on
I don't even want you to tell me if you
I'm
did.
not
I
gonna
don't
hold you.
incriminate nobody.
Nah.
I'm not gonna. That sounds a little gay.
I'm on probation, so I
You
wouldn't
ain't getting no
put myself
PPP?
in no type of risk to
He's
get
actually
locked
right.
up.
I don't mean to
Zing.
disrespect you, Ice. My nigga, excuse me 1 second. My nigga, PPP is nothing gay.
That was
that's
hella
a little-
gay.
That's like 3.
I'm
If
saying
you had niggas like that PPP anywhere near you,
But you asked him if he got it though.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you got mine.
You say, yo, nigga, you getting that PPP on the regular?
You was asking about it.
on the regular. On the regular. That was a little.
But that's how it
quality.
sounded. He's like, yo, I'm saying you been getting that PPP.
You down with PPP?
You down with PPP?
Yo.
I think
I'm
they
so
got you.
disappointed in y'all
Yo,
comedy.
just let them niggas get their PPP in
I think
peace,
they
my
got
nigga.
you. He just-
Nah, man, fuck That's a
Uh,
PPP.
All right, man. So Ice been stacking his bread, man. What else you been doing, bro?
Yeah, I mean we So like when I went by myself, Dolo, you know what I mean. I dropped a bunch of probably like 3 mixtapes, 2 EPs and shit. So this year like I've been like trying to work with more artists and more people. So I did features with people from UK. I don't know if you heard Touche or seen me post it.
You
but
did 3
I did 3 mixtapes and probably like 2 EPs, maybe even more.
What span
mixtape,
time?
2
How
E's.
long?
I was going.
I'm trying to be a
This
black there.
this year, what I did the gold. This year, I think I did 2. I think I did 2 alone. I just dropped the gold mixtape. I think it's just so many, and I got Don Vito Volume 2 that I will be talking about.
You're a
coming
fan
out.
of The Godfather.
It's just mad shit, but like I told my boy Scoop the other day,
He dubbed
with the
your
distribution, when we get into that talk, is something going on with Distrokid that I don't agree with. So I figure like,
Nah, I'm talk
You
about
know
it.
what I mean?
We
What's
here
wrong
now.
with Distrokid?
So yes,
I personally think-
let's tell the people what is Distrokid. What is that?
Distrokid is your distribution. We all, probably everybody in this room got it for Apple Music and all of that. You know, me personally, I was with Distrokid for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Distro man.
it was like this year was my first year. Know what I mean? Because I didn't handle my business. Rameek Taylor, my manager, he would handle my business as far as this. So when my yearly, what's the name was up, my yearly package or whatever, was up. One day I'm just scrolling through my shit on Apple Music looking for Dolo Ice and shit. My shit ain't there. You know what I mean? It's 1:00 in the morning. So I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my music at? So I call Ramik, 1 o'clock in the morning. I wake him the fuck up, like, yo, bro, like, what you try to take my music down and some shit like that? Like, you want some funny shit? He like, no, you ain't pay your subscription. I said, but why would they motherfucking just take my music down like that? I didn't get no emails or nothing. They just took my music down. I don't know.
So with Distrokid, what you saying is if you don't continue paying for your subscription,
They will
the music
cut your
down.
fucking music off.
That's
so
crazy.
I figure like, why continue to put my music on their shit and pay? Why not just start my own website or like work through my YouTube or something like, you know what I mean? Every year to pay them $100 when I can keep that $100 and build
That's
my
crazy.
subscribers.
I didn't even know
and
that,
all my
yo.
shit.
I'm not on Distrokid.
You know what I mean?
I'm on
So-
that Piff. It's $50.
So I figure like I'm just gonna repost because they really didn't do shit for me. I only had like 100 views on them shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can network my own self.
Yeah, you could do that.
So I network from my YouTube channel while I'm building my website. Instead of
Do I have
just
permission to put Hello Kitty on things that I do online?
of course.
Boom.
Of course.
So,
gonna be my
what type
theme
of things you be
song
doing online? So you might want to find out what the nigga be doing online. He go, Hello Kitty, he gonna play that
Of
shit. You know
course,
what I mean?
man. I appreciate that too, man.
But yo, but hold up. So, with your music that you've been putting out, I'm saying now or whatever, since you're not fucking with Distrokid, how are you releasing the music? It's like straight YouTube videos, or are you also putting it on streaming some other way?
Distrokid is out, but
Of
I still
course.
have a United Masters account.
United
You know what I mean?
Masters, okay.
They still got my tracks up on YouTube and everything's still up on them. But I only
United
upload-
Masters, Steve Stout, right? That's Steve Stout.
Yeah, that's
I
the
do not
boy.
know.
Steve Stout. Yeah. Shout out to Steve Stout.
but,
He doing that shit for the artists, like for real, for real.
Oh yeah, that's everybody talk about United
Yeah,
Masters.
definitely. I mean, I ain't
that's
putting out
why-
music in a while, but if I was, that's where I would go.
And I chipped in. I have a like I was like when I first started, I grabbed a couple accounts. I grabbed the Dolo account because I needed Dolo to get the Vivo account. You know what I'm saying? So I have a Dolo account, so I can work. I have other distros to go to, but it ain't worth it, man. Like this year, I want to be my own boss, man. I quit my job and all that.
Hey,
Just
shout out to
hey,
you quitting
yeah.
your job.
I ain't getting no PPP loans or nothing. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm working hard, bro. I believe in myself.
Yo, that's lit. Nah,
Hey.
for real. Yeah, that's
Hey, peace
that's
to
17.
that.
major. Because like when you put yourself
24/7.
in that position, you ain't got no choice but to grind and go up. That's
you gotta
it.
answer to nobody, but then again,
You
got
got it.
bandana
Work,
scoop
know what
look
I mean?
like you
When
grind
when you work, you
24/7.
got, and you have a family. Like I have
Yeah.
a family. I have a girlfriend. I have stepkids. I have a son. So therefore, like you know, when
Shout
you-
out to
when-
niggas with
when
family.
you try-
Yo,
work-
shout
when
out
you
to
tryna
niggas
work-
with families,
when
B.
you try and work,
NWF.
You know, your girl don't want you. Your girl don't want you outside working. She wants you home, but you gotta understand.
Wait, that's a
Got work.
That's a gang.
You gotta get the bread.
NWF.
But,
Nah,
man, it's
that's
just
that's
life.
dope though, man. But now that whole Distrokid shit is fucked up though. I mean, because like our platform, a lot of people that watch us and listen to us are artists. You feel me? So it's good to give them that type of information so they know like what they're getting into, especially these young niggas that don't know the business. You feel me? You might have to save somebody some bread, some time, some aggravation.
I had no idea
I mean, I
that
would have.
it was
I
a
could have built.
subscription.
I should have. If I knew that, I would have built. I would have built my shit off YouTube and try to get paid from YouTube or something. From
So,
day
like,
one.
the question
You know what
is,
I'm
so you pay to be on DistroKid, somebody puts you on their playlist, and then you don't pay next year. It disappears, or is it grays
saying?
out? What the
You
fuck?
know what? My girl, she buys all my fucking mixtapes, everything I drop.
Of
This
course.
is how she
Hey, yo,
knew.
shout out to
This is how she
supportive
knew this
women.
shit.
Supportive.
She said, you know what I
supportive.
mean?
Yeah, niggas.
I
don't
went
support.
to, I was
Niggas
going
do
through my
not support.
playlist, her Apple playlist. Your song came up, and the shit said error, and you went to the next song. And shit. You know what I mean?
Error. They errored your
They
shit
errored-
out.
they
Yeah,
errored
that's
shout out
some
to
bullshit.
so I'm glad I'm
You
a
know what?
producer. I just get paid.
Yeah,
I am
other people
I'm
music.
on Amazon Music, and a couple of the songs on my playlist aired out. I wonder if they didn't pay. Very interesting.
Somebody else's shit. Okay. We said I'm on Amazon Music. I thought you meant like your music.
Play
You talking
anybody
about
aired
artists.
it.
Now he don't got a
I mean,
green card.
But another thing about that is it's difficult to switch the shit that you did through DistroKid to United Masters. You had, like it's a whole bunch of shit you got to go through, and it ain't worth it. So it's more like I'm just uploading all that shit back to YouTube and to the website.
Yeah, YouTube is where it's at.
so-
Yeah.
Really?
Nah.
So check it out.
I think what's
My
the
next
World
rollout,
Star is probably
I'm
the
coming through YouTube.
You don't get paid
Yeah,
off
I'm
World
gonna
Nah,
start
you're
my
not,
YouTube.
but-
You
But
get paid off of YouTube.
You get paid
If
over
you
YouTube.
drop 5 things on World
World
Star,
Star's an outlet.
and then the next thing on YouTube, I bet you that next thing's gonna get traction.
But if you'd have dropped them 5 things on YouTube, you'd got paid off them. And
but they
you
probably
made-
wouldn't have
if you
popped.
See,
Push-
see
you
what you're
gotta push it.
if
describing.
you didn't notice, it's a lot of songs that's on World Star that's through YouTube.
And vice versa.
What you're describing
Nah,
is
it ain't.
if I had.
You
World
see-
Star has a channel
You'll see World Star watermark on a YouTube video.
because it's from World Star channel. You
World
won't,
Star YouTube channel.
yeah,
Gotcha.
you won't see like a Davies and then it's such a World Star.
Yo, that Dave E shit you played in the shop the other day, they don't got that on streaming.
Nah,
I try to
it's
find
too
it.
new.
That nigga did a Child of the Ghetto, G Dep.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
A
Like
lot
my
of them
thing is
joints aren't.
like example,
Yeah,
there's
not
some
on
like
streaming.
there's some like World Star niggas that I wouldn't have known of if it wasn't like MTV Riff Raff. I would have never heard a fucking song from this
Like
nigga.
Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah, if it wasn't for
Forrest Murray
fucking,
fuck with Riff Raff.
Riff
That's all I know
Raff,
about
I
Riff
found
Raff.
Riff Raff off a dating show. That's how I know about the white
I
boy
know
Riff Raff,
I know
right?
of him from G's and Jets.
It's a white.
That's
It's
why
a
he got
look,
the
it's a
MTV
white boy
name.
from.
But the
It's a dude from Burlington that's a rapper.
He's
that-
white.
You know what I'm saying? He's white and he happens to.
He's of the Caucasian persuasion.
He happens
his
to
rap
be
name?
Bars Murray.
I know Bars.
You don't know Bars Murray?
before.
My nigga, everybody around
You know
here
Bars
knows
Murray?
Bars Murray.
I know. I heard
Never heard
Bars
of him.
Murray.
Yo, shorty over there said, I know Bars Murray.
Everybody knows Bars
I've
Murray.
never heard of him. But I'm also not from Burlington County.
I'm
so,
also
like,
not from
Bars
Burlington.
Murray
County.
was the first.
Bronx.
Bars Murray's the first and
Ethiopia.
only nigga in Burlington County to have his own billboard.
Yeah, the only
That's
nigga.
like
Chicken and Cake.
where this nigga
That
at?
nigga,
Crazy
his
enough?
album was called Chicken and Cake, and he had like chicken and like cake.
Heard you.
Only
Okay, in case
Yeah,
you
Burlington,
he did a song with
Heard
Chicks
you.
Drugs.
the only Burlington rapper,
Really?
like
Shout out to
coming outside of Burlington, like I'm not from
Chicks
Burlington. The only like niggas down here that I've ever heard of that rapped,
Scoop.
Scoop and T Dot.
Scoop don't rap.
Ill
Zoo
Dude.
like-
Shout out to Ill Dude. Shout
Zoo,
out
I
to
always thought he
Zoo.
was from Camden, so yeah.
True.
Yeah. Yo, Zoo was on the show. Yo, he was like, "You're not from Camden?"
Yeah, he was
That shit was funny as
He was
hell.
like, wait a minute.
He was like, "Nah, I'm from Burlington, nigga. You're from Burlington?"
Yeah, I
Shout
thought it was
out to
Camden.
Zoo.
Yo, so wait, hold on. So still sticking with Ice. Pause. I don't know. So
Yeah, extra pause.
Don't
So-
waste your pauses though.
I know, right? How many I got
left?
left? So he,
it was
so
a finite
you
amount of
sent
pauses?
over some music, right? You sent over some music today or the other day, and I put in the group chat. It was the Hello Kitty record, right? You sent me that joint, and
I like that.
You also sent me
I like it a lot.
some exclusives today, right? That sounded like mainstream. Hello Kitty was hard. Hello Kitty sounds street.
Yeah, I was thugging it
The title make you think it's probably like some mainstream shit. But you had some. So and me and you we kind of talked offline about that. I was like, yo, I fuck with the hard shit more. I mean, I dig mainstream
I tell you
shit.
straight up, I do too.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
pause.
That's what I like. I
definitely
like.
pause.
Who's your influences? This is really where I was going. Who's your influences when it comes to music though?
Roddy
Rap.
P.
Well, when it comes to hip hop,
Hold on, man,
like,
speak. Make sure you. Yeah.
hip hop. I give it to everybody. You know, we learn off each other. Energy is off each other. I've learned off every rapper, so I just won't pinpoint. But my main one, I would say Jay-Z. And at that, I could say I learned things from you, like that the having the
Mostly bad lessons.
nah. Listen. Scoop came with the band.
Live band.
Scoop came with the band when we did shows. You know,
Scoop was a rock
when I heard that shit, I swear to God on my son, I went to Huss like, yo, Scoop got a band, bro. I want to do it with the band one time. And I think one night, yo, you let me rock out with your band or something.
Probably did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how we
But-
got there. Huh?
Did you go to Cafe Underground?
San Tran?
Yeah.
I think so.
That
Music,
like-
we
that
was
that that
everywhere,
our
yo.
live band thing.
That summer in Spain, we was Wildwood.
Yeah,
we toured around Jersey.
yeah.
Me, Scoop, Scarlet Nouveau,
Yeah.
and Fave,
Nouveau.
Jersey
Yeah,
Fave and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, we was
That's
moving
it.
around.
Toured
that
around
summer.
Jersey that
Yeah.
whole
You
summer.
ain't
Yo.
even invite me.
Hold on, we did the Wildwood joint.
Wildwood party lit.
forgot about the
Yo, I
Wildwood.
remember you talking about that, you piece of
Lit.
shit.
His name is Red New.
But I learned from everybody, man.
That's
It's
Nuevo.
boring right now.
Yeah, you hear it all day.
That shit coming down.
Are my windows?
I mean,
Half day,
thankfully,
not all day. Half day.
Hey yo,
thankfully we're indoors.
can I ask you a question, bro? What was Hello Kitty about?
Oh, Hello Kitty was basically
And the P stands for.
Nah, let me explain because I think I know.
You know the kitty stands off of the pussy, but it was more about like my shorty, like my shorty like my right hand man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So and that shit, I made it seem like
My left hand.
if I pass her that, you know what I mean, or if she got that over there and I tell her to pass me that when it's time, you know what I mean, she gonna pass me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
But it was like it was basically bigging my shorty up. Like my shorty know what to do. My shorty when we in the car, my shorty looking back. She vibing with me, like, you know what I mean? That's how your girl's supposed to be, looking behind your back.
Heard you.
Whether you
Sounds
got beef or
biblical
not,
outside.
she's supposed to be the one watching your back when she in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So that's how Hello Kitty
It was
came
like
about.
some ride or die type shit.
Yeah.
Scared of thunder,
You know
yo.
what I mean?
This nigga said, "Oh my god,
Oh my god!
what was this? What was this noise?
What was
Yo,
this noise?
thunder is
Ain't no
God
thunder in
being angry,
Africa.
bro.
Is this an elephant?
Was this an
elephant?
Was it an elephant? Nah,
That's
chill.
thunder in Africa, my nigga.
No,
Don't lie.
Abba, there's
It
no
sound
thunder.
like rhinos
There's
coming.
no
That
thunder
nigga.
in Africa, dead ass.
It sound when you hear
They don't
that, it's
have.
rhino.
Wow.
They don't have thunderstorms in Africa.
They don't have
bro.
rain.
Oh, funny.
When's the last time you seen a wet African? Pause.
Bro, you good?
Yo,
Good. All right. All right.
that is one
what's
heck
that?
of a sentence.
In my bed, baby.
Whoa.
Can somebody
What a
please?
sentence.
Can y'all show him, please?
This nigga said.
Yo.
Nah, every
This shit
time
sound biblical, bro. This shit does not sound normal.
it's rain, bro.
We were in a brick
Nah, this nigga Roddy put in the group chat, yo, it's about to come down. I'm like, nigga, it's rain.
rain.
Nah, I hit you too, like, yo, bro, you still having it? Cause nah.
Oh, that's why you said that?
It looked crazy.
It looked
I was
crazy,
sitting in the
man.
car and
Wait,
it was,
y'all was about to snow a rain?
It's
Snow
rain
cancel
out?
a rain now? Like,
nah, I started thinking some like geostorm type shit.
Oh,
Like how I
yo.
seen this shit, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
this
Some
shit, yo, it was
geostorm
nice as
shit.
hell when it came
The
out of
sky
nowhere.
was like
I was like,
cobalt and purple. I was like, yo, this about to whatever the fuck about to happen. It's about to be crazy. And then this, and this
yeah, it
shit-
looked crazy.
Nah,
This shit
I was in my
sound
basement, so I didn't see what was going on outside.
wait, you have a basement and one bedroom?
I mean, yeah, my one bedroom is the basement.
It's just
Hey,
oversaturated.
yo,
bro.
this nigga's mad funny.
I live in one, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We
just
ain't got
saturated
yeah,
cumulative.
nah.
There are a couple
EP.
houses in one
Yes,
with
yes.
basements.
In country club. That's why.
my
Penny
man's
Club.
my man's uncle
Penny Club,
had
baby.
my man's uncle used to work with Leon Huff in PA.
Name dropping.
Hear him?
His house, I think it's in Garfield, but in his basement he has no bullshit, like $1 million studio in his basement.
Damn. You trying to lie to me.
I did. I was asking what crib was it over there?
So unfortunately, he doesn't live in that house any longer. But the word is he sold it to somebody from Willenboro who's a musician. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. It's like,
Nah, I wish. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all would have put that thing to work. But
pause. Got relaxed.
Nah, them
What's
country
going
club
on now?
cribs,
Yeah.
yeah, they got basements. I never been.
Yo,
in one.
robbing a studio is wild. What
I'm saying,
you're-
like
you're
that's
only,
dumb.
Yeah, you're only stealing.
You got to bring 30 niggas with you to carry man.
and then you gotta.
How you gonna get all this shit out quickly?
and then
not.
first
Yeah.
of all, you can't even use it because like a bitch come here like, yo, you got the same shit as my man used to have. Like that's a quick phone call, but everyone's snitching on you.
Yeah, I'm going to get my shit
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Everyone's
Nah,
a-
niggas are getting.
It depends on where you go.
Robbed all the
Man,
time.
that ring shit is
No,
real.
I could steal your fucking
Severe
your
thunderstorm.
Newman mic. You feel me? Like if I rob your studio, I can steal your mic, but like all your tracks and shit, like that's
That's what I'm saying.
excessive.
You can't
Yeah.
undo all that shit in an hour. It's gonna take you mad long to break
Take
all
the
that
whole
shit down.
thing. And then when I see this whole thing somewhere else, man, I know what this is from.
I ain't saying shit.
Nah, I am.
I'm not saying
Yo,
nothing.
speaking of not saying nothing.
Nick Cannon.
Roddy said he was in charge of segways, but
In charge of
Nick Cannon don't say nothing.
like
when
the mall security.
Nick
segment.
Cannon don't say nothing when he nutting these women because this nigga's out here.
so what happened with Nick Cannon?
Hey, yo, he can't pull out a couch, bro.
He
Nick
can't
Cannon
pull out a couch?
has
He burns toast.
7
not good at
kids.
Jenga?
So right now he's got 4 children in the past 6 months.
Wait, how many?
4 in the past 6 months.
4
Y'all-
kids and
3
6
baby moms.
3
Three
baby
baby
moms,
moms?
4 yo, and they cancel Wildin' Out. So this nigga is wilding out.
Y'all like Nick Cannon?
Yeah, no.
I don't,
like when I
I don't understand why
come
this
inside-
nigga keep wearing turbans. What's with the turbans?
I mean, he's in touch with his.
I thought he was Indian.
Nah, my nigga, I don't.
Something.
I thought
He
he had
likes
like
to look
sickle
like-
cell, and then he started wearing turbans.
That's where he
Nah, he
hides
did
the
have
fucking
sickle cell,
condoms. he's
definitely.
not
I mean, I wear a
wearing.
bandana tonight, so maybe
What color is that?
I could wear a turban.
You know that's a blue bandana, right?
Huh?
It is.
That nigga colorblind as hell. He don't know.
Yo, I'm Bruce Springsteen.
No, you blood Springsteen. They got on the gold chains and Jesus.
Yo, man.
But Nick Cannon is wild because it's like
He's wild.
He's
wilding
wild. Then out.
This nigga's wilding out.
He's wild in out.
Yo,
So
if Room, I don't even want to gossip about the nigga, man. Like, good for
yo,
him.
it's a wild topic.
Good for him. Like,
It's a wild. Like, so who's the baby mom?
No, but the problem is, yo, this nigga has 3 sets of twins, right? So if you are
Allegedly.
yeah,
3 sets of twins?
yeah,
allegedly has.
all the Jones he's knocking up, give him twins.
wait.
He
Y'all
got,
know.
he got the super sperm pause.
Look,
So
that
like,
is
why
weird.
would you keep on shooting up the club if you know you about to get 2 of these?
I mean,
niggas?
maybe he wants to do
Yo,
it
on some
though.
crazy shit, not to be in the nigga pockets, but you know you could look up the celebrity net worth shit. When this nigga said that, I thought to myself like, this nigga having kids, he must be worth
What it say?
wild bread, my nigga. He's not worth what you think he's worth.
Wow.
50 million?
They said between 30 and 50. I thought he was worth like
100?
$150. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a CEO of, he was something on Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying?
He was
back when he was a
executive.
child. Yeah,
Executive,
when he was a
you know what I'm
child,
saying?
he was
I
up there.
honestly ain't see the nigga looking fly until the Mariah situation ended.
I ain't never seen him
You know
look
what I'm
fly.
saying?
Nah, he's always been a normal.
That nigga don't know how to dress.
Them
He wear
wild and out
turbans.
shirts be pretty cool.
I mean, he wear turbans. Unless you Indian, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is you wearing
See, now you
that?
gotta Google that. He might be Indian.
He's not.
Nigga might be
I ain't
Indian.
never met a nigga named Nick Cannon from India.
Is his name really Nick Cannon?
Nick
Probably
Cannon,
not.
yeah. And it was crazy.
His last name really Cannon?
yeah, and they
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He knows he's an actor.
He's scared?
Yo.
I really hope the microphones pick that up.
Say
too.
y'all ain't got insurance. Y'all ain't got medical insurance.
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Hey yo,
Oh,
But you know what's
oh my
crazy?
god!
when you
Oh
Google,
my god.
when you Google this nigga, it still pops up as
Wait, but can you Google a nigga without saying pause?
rapper.
Cause that sound kind of crazy too. When you Google this nigga, nah, it's a stretch.
Yeah, that's very.
All right,
decent.
my bad. Go
They,
ahead. Google niggas.
they still call him the rapper Nick Cannon.
What's his government though?
Would you? Can I ask y'all something real quick?
Of course.
Nick Cannon or Will Smith in a battle.
In a battle?
In a rap battle?
In a rap battle.
Will Smith's gonna body
Will
this
Smith,
nigga.
because Will Smith gonna have better writers.
All right.
Will Smith gonna have Jordan Lucas come and pen that shit for him real
Will
quick.
Smith gonna get
Yo, hold on, you Google Nick Cannon and the first
Nigga,
picture,
this is
nigga got
a
turban
brick
on.
building. This
I
building
told
is
you.
this building is not.
no nigga,
Wood.
the roof
Yo,
is
his
not
name is
brick.
Nicholas. His name is Nicholas Scott Cannon. Wow.
Yeah, my nigga, Nick Cannon.
He said the roof is not brick. What we the 3 little pigs and shit? What
I don't know. This guy's scared of some
I'm just
thunder.
saying, like, yo, this is a
going on?
exposed brick wall.
This nigga, yo, you ain't never. So you was
My
born,
house don't make these noises, bro.
all seriousness, you was born here.
Your house is brick.
But you was born here
Penny packer
in
houses.
America.
Yeah, in
They
America.
would cheat.
My nigga,
He said, yeah, he said you would cheat.
I had Pat crib.
Pause.
I said,
I know. I just heard what you said.
I said it. Ah, you got
So
me.
if you
You
hear
got me.
shit like this,
In Africa, they sleep outside, bro.
oh my
There
god.
ain't no roof. They just raining on them.
This is regular rain.
all right.
I was
from
saying,
the Bronx.
I was saying the Bronx it rain harder than this, son.
He
I've
heard this
been-
shit. He heard this and gunshots and the L train.
I've been in
In
Florida.
the L
it rained
trade.
I've been in DR in a shack in the mountains.
In the
Damn, that's
mountains.
real.
In the mountains in a shack with a tin roof.
It was
my,
raining.
Oh, that's hard.
That my dad and my uncle built with their hands.
My
It
nigga.
was-
And all you hear is all
Hold up.
night long.
But was it raining though?
I said, was it raining? Yeah, OD and wild boar.
And you wake,
said he was
you
in
wake
the
up,
shack. You
my
didn't
nigga,
know if it was
you wake up at 4:30 in the morning. That should be loud.
No,
as
wait.
hell.
You said a wild boar?
Wild boar in the mountain, yes.
So you had to stay inside because that
No,
nigga
you don't
will
have
fuck
to.
They
Yeah,
made this
sorry.
shit. They turned it into pernil.
Hey yo,
You ever
I've
kill any animal?
A
I feel
wild
sorry
boar
I had to go
fuck
through
you
that.
up.
No,
It's
they
just
Dominican.
rain.
They cooked it
I feel
and
sorry
put it
to
with
go through
rice,
that.
nigga.
It's just rain.
How you kill a wild boar?
with a gun.
Carefully.
First off,
But if you
want-
shoot an animal, I mean, I guess where you shoot him.
in DR, niggas collect rainwater, so they hope it
Yeah.
rain.
Keep it a bean.
What they do with the rainwater that they collect?
They drink it.
Drink it and shower.
Drink it and shower.
There's some place in DR don't have running water.
Word up, especially after
I
that.
want to say most.
It got dark. It got
Yeah.
real dark real quick.
No, not even some. Yeah.
All right, well
most
you know that
places.
Dominican Republic is shared with Ireland, Haiti too.
It's technically a third world
Pray for
country.
Haiti.
Like, you
No,
don't
it's
know it's a
definitely
third.
third
Yeah, it's a third world
They
Speak-
country.
only
speak-
go to
speaking
two
of
places,
Haiti-
that's why.
Yeah.
Speaking of Haiti,
They only go to 2 places. That's
Did y'all,
Speaking of
did y'all
Haiti-
listen to Makami?
That wasn't on my topic, so no.
I listen to my comedy.
Listen to Makami, please. Listen to Makami.
This is
You
my
remind me-
my
Hey,
topic.
hey,
day.
O'Reilly, regardless of the topic list, there's going to be a Griselda topic at some point during every
He's
fucking
wearing a
episode.
Pray for Paris shirt, bro.
Pray for Paris, pray for Haiti. You know what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
this was a Drake shirt.
Pause. Show him the back. Pause.
No. no. This nigga might the other to turn around. He's about to turn around, yo.
before and after.
This nigga thought I was about to turn around, son. Yo, that's crazy.
No.
That was funny.
Things that are AO'able, they're not pausable.
You can't pause everything. You feel me? Like, hey,
Oh my god.
Like if you get hit with the spikes, then you just shrink. You feel me? Like if you Mario and you got a mushroom on you and you get hit with the spike, you just shrink. You keep going. But if you fall through a hole, you fall through a hole. You just fell through a hole, my nigga.
Never fell through any hole.
You just fell through a hole.
What's the dive music? I can't think of the dive music on Mario.
Oh,
but hold on.
Nah, that's not even how it goes.
Put money on it.
No.
The old one.
That's the beginning.
That's just chilling.
That's the beginning. Yeah.
That's the remix.
But isn't it like the same, but it's like a different.
But
Like,
we do have a hip hop podcast.
this is very much hip hop.
So hold on. So my comedy album just came out. Pray for Haiti, man. Shout out to West Side Gun, man. He was the curator.
This is
of the album.
delicious.
You fuck with Griselda?
Yeah.
For the Griselda niggas.
What is it,
Arizona now makes a hard seltzer.
Really?
Yeah, so it's called Arizona Sunrise.
Hard.
You can mix it with your Henny.
And this is cherry. Yo, you can.
Can you?
Oh, nigga, that's some White Claw.
She said, "Can you?" Look, she got her cup out, yo. Go ahead, Rod.
Nigga said
Just
the
be
white
careful, be
claw.
careful, bro.
Didn't wait for those.
This is week 2 that Roddy's walking in front of the camera.
Like a
It's about to be a
Caucasian
new
thigh.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. You gotta keep it going. So,
I like the size.
but Mock Hami though, we didn't put it on the topic list. Listen to Mock Hami's tape.
What would impress me about my comedy?
Dang.
His delivery.
His delivery.
Describe it for me.
Nah, you have to listen to it. It's indescribable.
I'm trying to compare him to somebody. I don't know.
What
That's
impress?
what I
we
think.
talking about?
The person I
Roddy
said that.
P?
The
What
person I said that.
impressed
I
you?
think that's where I think they.
Chill.
Does his voice sound the same?
Yeah, he do sound chilly a little bit. His voice.
What
yeah.
impressed you?
The music more so than anything.
Yeah.
The bars were dope. You feel me? But just the whole like, all right,
Be more descriptive, please.
check it out. So West Side Gun.
Yes.
Right. Commonly is known as the
Least lyrical nigga in the game.
in the Griselda, right? West Side Gun's not the nigga, the best rapper in Griselda.
No, hold,
but
I got. Hold on. When you say he's commonly known as,
Yes.
like what you mean commonly?
He's the you guy.
nah,
Where are you getting this
He's the
census
Griselda
from?
Well,
Where you
because-
get this
all right,
survey
well,
from?
me as a Griselda,
You go on like
Right,
forums
I am.
and see what other niggas are
I
saying.
am.
Alright,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
making
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Not.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted to
That's
make
real
sure
shit.
that's what it was.
That's real shit.
Alright, keep it that way.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
100% you guy, bro.
Alright, no doubt.
All right,
Continue.
so-
He's a hundred
He's
though.
not
He
you
like
guys.
Hey, yo.
Ghostface Killer with the
Much
with the shit to the
respect to
lean.
you guys.
Hey, yo,
That's
time
not
out,
you guys.
time out, my nigga. Griselda. Rank every single fucking member. Where does he land? At the very bottom.
But he's the head of
No,
the
no, no,
clique.
no, no. Yeah, but as far as what? You're ranking him as far as what, lyrics? Or are you talking about just his body's work? Because he may not be the best rapper,
His body's
but his
work.
projects be better than the other niggas.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? That's
The
that's
West Side
thing.
Gun nigga stands out the most.
Yeah.
And by that virtue, he does his
So the
job.
the Mock Hami album sounds like a West Side Gun album with a nigga that actually raps better than West Side Gun.
Keep right. Yeah, it sounds like
That's
he
what it sounds
executive
like.
produced the whole shit.
Yeah, he
bro.
did. Yeah, he executive produced.
It sound like he picked all
So
the beats.
musically, the beats and,
Wow.
and just the samples and the shit that's on there, it sound like West Side Gun shit. But the nigga Mock Hami
It's
is
easy
a
to
more
pick beats when
skilled
they all come from
rapper.
the same nigga.
Nah,
Yeah.
these are all from different niggas though.
Hold on.
So Mock Hami is Griselda.
He is.
This is all Griselda?
Yeah, because Mock Hami,
See, I didn't hear about.
he was like a new member because him and Westside they was like rocking back in the day, and they had some kind of fallout. I don't really know the situation, but they reunited. And
Where's he from?
He's Griselda.
MOCK.
Because I heard him a couple times reference Philly.
You know what's
I
crazy?
don't think he's from Philly.
I really,
MACH.
I really
MACH.
feel like Griselda.
Hyphen.
Keys, man.
Yeah, huh.
HOMMY.
I really
Mock
feel like
Hami.
Griselda is the like. You know how niggas be like, oh, I could probably get on this. Like, I really feel like if you made a strong push, you could probably get noticed and put on by Griselda.
I don't think so. They only fuck with certain niggas.
I mean, yeah, because it's been niggas that have been affiliates of Griselda that aren't Griselda,
Yeah.
like Flea Lord. Like
Rock
Flea,
Marcy,
like, yeah. Well, not Rock Marcy.
He might as well be on it.
But yeah. I mean, Rock Marcy probably do his own thing. But Flea Lord, I think, would be a nigga that probably would get down. I mean, this is my opinion.
It
I could
feels
be wrong,
like
but
Bone
no.
Thugs. Remember, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like at one point, or even Wu Tang. At one point, like
Mo Thugs.
yeah, everybody was. Bitch, I'm from Cleveland. Oh, bitch, you on Mo Thugs? Like
Mo Thugs. They had the whole Mo Thugs movement. So hold on. So Griselda, though, speaking of Griselda, they also just released the first record from the DMX album, and it's the Griselda record. It came out yesterday on streaming.
I haven't heard that, and I don't have any other streaming besides Amazon
Yeah, so
Prime.
it's called Hood.
But I can't
It says
imagine X
featuring
rhyming slow.
DMX.
No, it's DMX
song,
featuring them.
yeah.
DMX
X
album comes
rapping
out this
slow?
Friday.
Question is X rapping slow or are they rapping
Oh.
fast?
Slow. X is rapping slow. I got an interesting opinion about this record. I listened to it a lot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
back to
can't
back.
imagine X rapping slow, period.
So check it out.
What
West Side Gun. It goes.
that was different. Like, that's not slow.
That's slow as.
No, the BPMs was still like, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun,
He was slow as hell.
dun-dun, dun-dun.
He was one tempo.
Yeah, but he's still skipping over, like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
the
everything
actual
else.
bar.
Yeah.
But these beat progressions be like, doom, doom,
Nah,
doom,
this is a
doom.
Griselda song. This is a Griselda song. And to our point, last week we spoke about how we felt like after DMX passed that niggas was just, you know, all these features was piling up. This is a feature that was going to be on the album regardless. Because DMX is shouting them out in his verse and he's ad-libbing on their verses. You feel me? Westside rap first, then it's Benny, then it's Conway, then it's X.
Boom, 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 what?
Westside verse was hard. Like lyrically, I was like, okay, like he was actually spitting. I mean, you know, I'm a fan already, so I'm biased, but he was spitting. Benny's verse was dope. Conway, I thought had the best verse.
But there's certain niggas you would step up for, like, period. Like,
DMX's verse, right, was lacking in a few departments.
he's 50.
The 50 shit I expected. I expected that. I wasn't excited about DMX rapping. You know, God bless DMX, right? Before he passed, I knew his album was
'cause
coming
he's
out.
on the lot
I wasn't
side.
thinking
Peace
like,
to
yo,
the Almighty.
DMX is about to kill this shit. You feel? I wasn't feeling that way. But but then he passes. It gives a new interest in whatever he was about to drop. You feel me? So I was gonna listen to it anyway, but now I'm definitely listening to it as soon as it drops. I listened to it. His verse, it was
Subpar.
it was subpar in my opinion,
I
but.
think X like the.
But beyond that, now, because there's a point here. Beyond the fact that his verse lyrically wasn't really there, I want to know who the fuck mixed his verse, bruh.
Parks.
Like, who
It's
mixed
Parks.
his verse, bruh?
I gotta hear it.
Cause West, Conway, Benny, they shit sound how they sound always. But DMX shit sound like he recorded it.
Because they probably sent him his vocals.
I'm sure, but come on, bro. Like,
They should have
where
put
did he?
some respect on his name.
That's what I mean, but see, I'm thinking, I'm hoping that all the rest of the songs don't sound like that on his album. I'm thinking maybe this particular record he recorded it somewhere that wasn't ideal.
A kitchen.
Cause you know they sent it to some dope ass engineers to try to fix it up, but you can't sprinkle fucking sugar on shit and make it gold. You feel me? Like you can't do that. What?
You can sprinkle a
You
lot
got
of
DMX on
sugar.
the track. You got DMX on the track, bro.
Yeah, nah.
At the end of the day,
It'll
DMX
taste
don't
like
give a
sugar.
fuck who ripped him
How
off.
much sugar you put on
Oh,
it?
no.
DMX love, he doing it for you.
And
He
that-
did you a favor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
You know
not
what saying?
so disappointed about the lyrics and
No,
that
so
shit.
it's,
That's
he
cool.
says it's like a reference
It's
track.
the
like,
mix. It's whoever mixed that shit. I don't like the way it
Sound like he did
sounds.
it over a phone or some shit.
Nah, it ain't that bad. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I could have mixed that shit better. Is how I feel. You
I
feel
will
me?
say this though,
But lyrics,
X songs, like even
you just
now,
let 'em
when I,
have it.
when I,
Yeah, nah,
when
for
I
sure,
go
for
back
sure.
on the X songs now that I didn't think were that crazy, when you read them, like outside of a music interest, like when you just read them like it's poetry, all his verses are crazy. Every last one of this nigga's verses are absolutely crazy when you step outside of the rap and just take it for poetry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of his lyrical ability and as an artist in whole. I'm just talking about this particular verse, and you'll hear it. You'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it was. And I look, and I'm not
I'm
trashing
gonna
it.
Google
It was cool.
No, he's trashing it.
It was cool. It was, but it's tough to rap with after Conway.
He just said
The
that.
nigga rapped after Conway.
Remember when we
Yeah,
asked,
he's trashing it.
remember when we asked if
He's
you
saying
could
X
be
got bodied by Conway the Machine.
I mean, he did get bodied.
Remember we asked if you could be in on a session and shit like that. I think. Remember I
Yeah.
said-
Oh, that was a question. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's another person too. I wish I could watch.
What
DMX?
songs?
Keep it real.
You wouldn't pick Ja Rule? Because I picked Ja Rule.
Nah. But DMX, my nigga, like to see that nigga like start a song and then finish it. Like if he didn't write that, like
Stop being greedy.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
real
DMX
shit.
is fucking
that'd be
Tourette's.
some crazy shit to watch. I'm
My
like,
favorite
what
song,
the fuck are we doing?
motherfucking.
Yo, talking to your mic, man. You always
My
back there.
fault. My favorite song was always.
Yo, scoot up, bro.
My favorite song was always motherfucking. Yeah, I got you. My favorite song was always fucking Damien, cause he's basically telling you a normal nigga's conscious. That's normal niggas.
Is that the
conscious.
snake,
You
the
know what I
rat,
mean?
the cat, the dog? That's the hook on that, right?
That's I mean.
Was DMX the first Ken Kenneth?
What
Damien.
have a split
Talk to
personality?
yourself. Talk to yourself. Conscious.
Yeah.
You talk to his. You know what I mean? and it was real
Might
shit
have been.
that we all go
You
through
knew
every
who King
day.
Kenneth was?
It's
I
King
can't,
Kenneth
but
with
I felt
X.
where he was coming from. You know how you feel a
Kenneth.
nigga
I would
vibe
definitely
saying
know
the
Kenneth.
word like I don't know
The
the word.
internet.
It's kind of big, but I feel what he's saying.
Lure your kids to internet. Yeah,
Sick
definitely.
world we live in these days.
Yeah.
Slim for peak's sake.
Slim, man.
Put down Christopher Reeve's legs.
Jesus,
Hey yo,
guys,
Damien
so
is the first
sensitive.
King Kenneth. He's probably the first nigga to have an alter ego on a song.
Nah, you know what? I got fact check this, but an artist I think is very underrated, Tracy Lee.
Philly?
It's party time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nigga know
it's
everybody.
party
And
time.
that's
Yeah.
Right. His album was called Many Faces,
Everywhere
and every song was supposed to be a different personality. And the last song was all the personalities came together, and like they killed, like one of them got killed, and they was basically trying to interrogate each other to find out who killed the nigga.
Clue.
That sounds like a rapper.
It was
Tracy Lee can rap.
And yeah, oh yeah,
nigga,
awesome.
hell yeah.
I only know him for that.
The theme, right?
Yeah.
He's incredible. Oh, and he had Biggie. The Biggie verse, the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when that barrel's in your mouth. That's from Tracy Lee album. That's a Biggie feature on his album.
That beat was on all.
And that's the same
That's all I
beat.
can
The
think
boom,
about is this.
doo-doo-doo. It's that what more can I
can-
say sample. So, but Tracy Lee was super dope, and I found out that Young Guru was his engineer.
Yo,
Like,
question. He
Guru
must have
was
been.
his
He must have been
Shout out
infant.
Jersey.
He must have been infant Guru at that time. No, because
Nah, Guru's up there in age.
No, Young Guru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy Lee album came out when I was a kid.
Yeah, Tracy Lee. I'm trying to think. I'm guessing that came out before DMX, right? Yeah.
No, very much before.
A few years. It wasn't that long. 2
Like
years
2
maybe.
years, yeah.
Tracy
But
Lee might have
back
been
then,
95.
but back then, 2 years was everything.
96 maybe. Let me see what album that came out.
Think about an album. The difference between It's Dark and Hell Is Hot and Doggy Style was probably like 2 years, but in hip hop time, that was like an eternity.
That wasn't 2 years.
That was a lot more than
Doggy
2
Style
years.
was 93.
Yeah.
And It's Dark and Hell Is Hot was
98.
98. You're right. Because 98 was yo.
Two albums.
DMX
back to
ran
back.
1998, bruh.
Yeah.
But and look, and Tracy Lee album came out in 97, so it wasn't that far.
Yeah.
It was the year before. Because I mean, you gotta think about where rap was. Like you can kind of listen to a record and think about it and kind of know. I'm saying what era it was in. You know what I'm saying? Which brings us to another category, another topic, right? The golden era of hip hop. When was
Segue.
you see? Segue, God,
Potted, yo.
nigga,
Calm down.
I do this.
Just 'cause you got a bandana.
All right, my bad. I got excited.
Got a blue bandana.
Bandana God.
Yo,
Not
bandana
black,
scoop,
it's
yo.
blue.
Yo,
Colorblind scoop.
so colorblind scoop is here. Yo, so golden age of hip hop. Roddy, you know, these are your topics. So when is the golden age? I mean, I looked it up, but what do you consider to be the golden age?
So what the world considers the
Okay.
golden age of hip hop
Okay,
is
talking
that
shit.
93 to 99 era of when everything
90s.
was
Come on,
yeah,
honest.
the 90s. That was when the world considers.
Well, Wikipedia says it's the mid '80s to the early to mid '90s.
That's bullshit.
I'm just saying, that's what it says. I just want to be clear. I just want to be
Fuck
clear.
Wikipedia.
Okay.
Wikipedia,
Fuck
mad.
Wikipedia and the old ass nigga that wrote that. That nigga's
That was a nigga from the 70s that wrote that
It
shit.
says the golden age is noted for its innovation. Yo, Sway agrees.
That's
Shout out
Sway.
Sway. Shout out Sway.
How
you know,
Sway?
How is that off? It said from the mid 80s, that would be 85 to the mid 90s, that would be 95.
Yeah.
87.
And now,
From
now,
85 to 95.
You know what? Because they just want to add Run DMC to that, into the golden era. They wanted to add Run DMC in there.
I'm asking
But you
what's the
have to
problem?
though, so I'll respect that because you have to.
So you
here's the
want
question.
to
When
you want
when
to take
you-
out everything from 95 to 2000 to 99?
Rakim.
I'd rather have. I'd keep it real. Me myself. I'd rather have.
I don't feel Rakim
96,
is
97,
I don't
98,
feel
99.
Rakim is in the golden era. I think he's in a pioneer stage.
Yeah, that's what that
He's
was.
what built
The
it.
80s,
I think the problem is the
that's the
80s. If you're trying to incorporate the 80s into the golden era of hip hop, that means you're really trying to incorporate the pioneers because you think they went heavy on you.
Yeah.
But in reality, the Big Daddy Kings, the Rakims, they led the way for the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, and the Jay-Z, Nas's, the Wu-Tangs.
You like
that
Nas?
actually.
do you even like Nas?
But anyway,
I'm a
I
hand
think
Nas,
that
but
that
I
actually
mean,
was the.
I like hip hop.
That's what
I
the
respect
majority
it.
feels the golden age is. But when you think of golden age, you think of the most prosperous era, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to say.
And I think for the artist. Maybe for the labels, it was the golden era. But for the artists, I think we're living now in the golden era.
And why is that?
I think the artists now are making
Talking
more
about
money.
making money.
Yeah.
money wise, but music wise.
This is the platinum era of
Let's talk about the
hip-hop.
music.
Yeah.
These niggas are making the more. These niggas like CJ probably made more money now than
Off of one song, nigga probably made like 3-4 mil.
than one of your
Yeah.
probably the top 15 artists.
NBA
CJ
Youngboy probably made $5 million
Yeah, funny
just
enough,
off of YouTube.
Yeah,
You don't do
CJ
nothing.
has
You
probably
don't really
made
do nothing.
CJ and then one song fucking Whoopty has probably made more money than the
so-
Lox has made their entire career.
All right, so when you say the golden age of hip hop, though, right, or golden age, so it's strictly a financial thing.
No, I'm
fuck
saying if that is
we work
when-
hard in the 90s.
when you're considering golden age for
Well, they
other
work hard.
aspects, like the golden age of.
I think they're just saying the quality was better. I
I think what this should be called is the industrial age.
industrial age when niggas was working.
Yeah,
Niggas work
and
hard as hell, bro.
Factory workers and
when
shit.
they were
Nah,
building up
that's
everything.
real,
It's the industrial age of hip hop.
Yeah,
Is what it
rap.
should
they
be
was building
called.
the skyscrapers of hip hop.
Niggas had to
Keep
work
it
like
being.
that.
Ovid, what you think, man?
Nah, that was a good analogy.
Industrial age?
That
I
was
think
the
he's just high as
industrial age.
shit.
Yo, this shit right here. This shit right
What is
here
it called? The
Death. It's called death.
The Oozer?
The ooze.
The Oozer?
The secret of the ooze.
What's your assumption that I'm high?
Very. Very.
Because you
I've never
said
heard these niggas so quiet. Look at him, yo.
He said,
You don't see what we see
your
right
assumption?
now. Yo. I'm not assuming shit.
But all right. So go, but I want to hear Ovid's opinion because you know Ovid, who
Happens
has
to be a poet.
happens to be a mechanic, he has,
Etymology is his thing.
and he has spoken on this podcast about how he kind of started listening to hip hop a little bit later than his contemporaries. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Spanish music and different things he's listening to coming up. So
You got a unique outlook.
so what's the you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we just some niggas, but you're Ovid who happens
I
to be
am
a
an
mechanic.
African. They are nigga. He's a nigga. He's a Spaniard.
Niggas meaning king. So what?
No, that's an African word. You're a nigger.
Yo, man.
Yo, with the heart yo.
you're from Nigeria.
From Niger.
You're from Niger.
Yeah. So what's the golden age of hip hop, or how do you feel about that? You say you think it's the industrial age.
Yeah. I agree with Roddy P. Does the P stand for
Patrick.
Roddy Patrick?
Perfection.
Funny as it looks, he got that.
I agree though, cause if you look at it that way, like Gangs in New York,
Funny as hell.
Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, they was building. I'm saying society. They was in like the
This is in gangs in New York. You said.
like in Gangs in New York.
5 points.
Like 5 points, yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio built the
Dead
butcher and them,
rabbits.
dead rabbits and them. They was building society, and then later on came, I'm saying, the Twin Towers, where you can now go run commerce from. That would be the golden age, where you're actually doing shit with the shit that was built on by the builders. So if Rakim and them was the builders, or even like in real estate, like they the way they say when you get into real estate, you buy a house, you spend like the rest of your life paying off the house. It ain't really you that's going to enjoy that house. It's like your children and your grandchildren. You really just going to bust your ass and work for it.
Lay
It's
the
kind of like the
foundation.
same thing, like the foundation. They kind of laid the
But
foundation.
what if it? I mean, you know, I think part of what makes us say that is due to our age.
I was just
Like,
thinking.
because there's people that came before Rakim. He's like the
Oh.
oldest rapper in the game.
I want to add something else. I do see like a negative correlation with content. As we stepped away from the origin of the craft, the content also got watered down, and that was probably due to access. Today, the average person has more access to be what you would call a rapper. Therefore, what you get is a more average mentality. Therefore, an average vocabulary, an average lifestyle, just an average person.
You don't gotta be as nice to be a rapper.
Where before it was a nigga who was not extraordinarily tough because he's on the corner of Brooklyn, but he's also extraordinarily gifted with words. It's not just I'm alright with my words and I'm kind of tough. I'm ridiculously
it's a line
tough.
graph. It's very much a line
Yeah, it's a
graph.
line graph. So as more access,
As more money,
More problems.
the
the
content
content went down.
quality goes down.
I was saying,
Yeah.
back in the day, they found niggas in the trenches. They came and got
No, they were all
niggas in the trenches
They was all in
and,
the
and
trenches.
made them
All in the
something.
trenches.
Yeah, it was all in the
Nowadays,
trenches.
they getting niggas rich with rich mommies and daddies and putting them on stage and
Yeah.
dressing
Very
them up
much a
and make
line
them look
graph.
good.
So it's
You know what I'm
like-
saying?
It was like the more skill you had, the proper lower level
money you'll
in life
get.
that you were.
Yeah.
So you really had to grind to the top, and now you're grinding, and we built this thing called hip hop. Because back then, in the golden age, hip hop wasn't a number one genre. It was like a number 3 genre. It was a subgenre.
Yeah, that brings us to a point that you brought up in the group chat that's not on the topic list though.
Yeah, it was a subgenre.
Nah, you was talking about you talking about Trinidad James.
That nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all know that's my nigga.
All right.
Y'all, hey, are you hit?
Ain't nothing
I love
wrong
you.
with Trinidad James. You know, but nah, I just want to know
Let's make
because
children.
he said what was the point? You said Trinidad James made a point about the quality of artists.
Oh yeah, he was like,
please,
yo,
let's talk about that.
Trinidad James on his Drink Champs.
I wasn't gonna say where it was.
Yeah. Trinidad James had a very good point. He said, yo, when hip hop was dominated by the best rappers in the world, it was not the best genre.
Mm-hmm.
Now that hip hop is the number one genre, it is not dominated by the best rappers. You know why? Because it's the inclusivity that makes it the largest and best genre out there.
Inclusive of whom?
Of everyone. Just so happens that now it's the melodic, non-rapping people. But those are the ones that have...
Y'all talking way too smart for me right now.
It's not Ovid this week?
Nah, I'm hi, look at him.
Okay, here we go. I got it for you.
He's off right now.
Ready? No, I got it for you. Ready? When Inspector
We have
Deck...
our own labyrinth going
When
on.
Inspector Deck...
So here we go with the you guy. I know you're going to say you.
No.
He's
When
the you god
When
in the
Inspector
Nas.
Deck and Special Ed were rapping, hip-hop was not where it was. Now that we have Young Thug in the future, it's where it is.
Hey.
You just woke that nigga up.
He said future. He said the F word.
Nah, Young Thug too. Young Thug, dumb nice.
He said
Yeah.
Young Thug in the future.
But Young Thug is not Pharoah Monch. He's not Inspector Deck.
Yeah, but Pharoah Monch never ran the game.
Yeah.
No, but with his lyrical prowess, you would assume...
But there's Pharoah Monches that are out right now that are in the same spot that Pharoah Monch was back then.
Yeah, because that's not
Kendrick
what runs
Lamar
the
is
game.
like Pharoah Monch.
Because that's not what runs the game.
What you mean? How can you compare? How can you compare?
Lyrical Miracle has never been. While that is the epitome of what rap should be, Lyrical Miracle, it has never been the highest standing of it.
That's
Well,
true.
There's
Jay-
not one Lyrical Miracle nigga
This is true. So
M and J.
or not
I
Lyrical
mean,
Miracle
can,
niggas.
can I?
no, M and J are both lyrical miracle
Yeah,
niggas.
Yo, Jay-Z is not a
they-
lyrical
they-
miracle
Nah,
nigga.
Jay-Z is not a lyrical.
He is.
He is, but he.
I had to
wa-
hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent, a lot of innocent lives left on the project
yo.
bench. What you hollering?
What
Gotta
is
pay
his
rent,
Tech
$3
Nine
in.
would rap
What are his
circles.
biggest
Come on,
records?
That's lyrical miracle.
What are his biggest records? Are they lyrical miracle records?
You say he's not a lyrical miracle nigga. I'm
No,
not saying
I'm-
every
I-
song.
This
is
is
a
what I'm
lyrical
saying.
miracle
This is what I'm
record.
saying.
Dead Presidents was.
Jay-Z is if Michael Jordan decided to just be J.R. Smith. Like I can
I
come
mean,
off.
truthfully, I want to rhyme like common
Right,
sense.
that's what I'm. Right,
I get
right,
it.
right. He's the
Let's
guy
spit around and have
that. He's
some
the guy that
conversation.
Yeah, I
tells
get
you
it.
I'm not a rapper
Yeah.
on a rap record. This guy is a scam artist. He can do that. He.
Scam.
That's a scam, bro.
It's a scam.
I'm
This
This
saying,
nigga will
what's
tell
a,
you.
What's a rapper? Is a rapper.
This
a
nigga will
who
tell you
just
I'm not a
rhyme or
rapper
smart
on a
man.
rap
Told you,
record.
hey, bro, I can do this, but I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing this.
I think Jeezy really was that nigga that did that shit for real.
Nah, but he was like, Jeezy was like, yo, I'd sell drugs, but I can rhyme words too,
Yeah.
like me. Jay-Z is one of those niggas who's like, hey,
Openly says to
I
you.
could do all this shit that Most Def does, but I like making money.
So
if I
I'm
did
not.
the things Most Def did, I wouldn't be the Jay-Z that
And
I
he'll
am.
openly tell you to your face.
It was actually common in Tyler
Yeah.
Quality.
So he told you, and
He'll
y'all
tell
still
you
love
to your
him.
face,
What's
hey,
the problem?
I would be intelligent. I would be. Maybe I would do it if y'all would get it. How the bars? I don't know
If
this
we
shit
go
about.
by your
He
standard,
told you
of-
to your face.
you
I
said
would say
you was the one that
intelligent
said,
shit if you would buy it, but
now
you,
niggas
to your
making more
face, he'll
money or
tell you
whatever.
to
You're
your
making
face.
more money.
All right, so
I would
my
be
nigga
smart,
Jay-Z-
but you're not gonna buy
But
it.
He's not
the
making the
thing
most
is though,
money in
Ovid,
rap.
Jay-Z
saying
has
that-
made the most money in rap.
No, Jay-Z's made the most money, not from rap, bro.
From what?
All his money comes from other
He
ventures.
didn't make the most money from rap.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm saying out of rappers.
Out of
he's
rappers,
not.
he's made the most money, but not
No,
from rap.
from the collective of,
Well,
hey,
open
you're a
this
rapper,
venue,
you're a
though.
rapper, you're a rapper.
Rapping,
He's made the
open
most
this
money,
shit.
but he's not
Yeah,
made
for
the most
sure,
money
for
from
sure.
rap. His money's come from other, like 50 Cent made 50 million, not from rap.
Well,
All right, so
all right,
who
so-
made
so who
a lot of
made-
money?
all right,
So
so
who
who
made a lot of money from rap?
Who made the
Name me
most?
that.
Who made the
Soldier
most?
Boy.
Soldier Boy's made the most money from rap.
No.
That's
Nigga,
endorsement.
and
And
I
I
will
will give you that
No.
because that's
You
Bro,
too,
he
no.
owned, he owned 90% of that
He
record.
got YouTube popping.
I will
Bro.
give you that. Yo, nah.
Bro, the rapper that made the most money from rap is Eminem.
Eminem.
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Definitely,
Eminem?
He
definitely
was in a
Eminem.
movie though.
And he's a lyrical miracle.
That movie ain't make no money.
Chance
crazy.
the Rapper make a lot of money too.
He went
Eminem is a
diamond.
lyrical
He went
miracle.
diamond.
He didn't own the label.
He still made the bread though.
Eminem is a lyrical miracle.
Michael
He's the
Jackson
definition of a
made
lyrical miracle.
Thriller, and he made 5 cents per album.
That's not. Come on,
That's
man.
totally
I mean,
different.
Yeah, that was in the '80s. We're talking about.
No, but we're still. But it.
And you
the
talking about Michael
percentage-
Jackson?
Look up Eminem's net worth.
And Thriller went diamonds. Dude, nigga, multiply 5 cents times
10 million.
10 million.
Still not.
We talk about Michael Jackson.
Well,
That would be
he comparing
5.
it.
That would be 20% of 10 million.
No, 5 cents is not 20% of a dollar.
Yeah,
Five,
20 cents is it's 5%.
Yeah, that's right. My fault. Oh, there you go.
Hi, yo.
What's 5% of 10 million?
5 No, 5 million is 5% of 100 million.
Oh, my bad. So
He made $1 million. He made $1 million.
500,000? I don't know.
100,000
No, he made $1 million off Thriller.
In music. Hey, man, that's a lot.
No, back then $1 million was
I mean,
$1 million
yeah,
back then
money.
is
Just off the
15
music,
million
you're not
today.
talking-
Look,
Tours or
trust and
none of
believe
that.
100,000 was
Eminem
a lot
made
of
more
money.
than that off of his music, my nigga.
Certainly.
I agree. Eminem has made the most money
Yeah.
from hip hop.
Yeah,
From music.
he's a lyrical
I
miracle.
think Nicki Jam's made the most money.
And he's a lyrical
That's
miracle.
not hip hop.
Who?
It is not hip hop.
Mickey who?
Nicky Jam.
Eminem is also a gimmick, though.
Yeah, Puerto Rican rap.
I mean, he's a rapper.
I'm just, whoa, Jay-Z's not a gimmick. His gimmick is a scam, but he's not a gimmick like Eminem's.
What's your point, though? What's your point?
I'm just saying that I don't mean to aim it at you.
Nah,
like
it's
I'm
cool.
going against it.
I'm just curious what the
Yo, I
point is
make
of
the
that,
best
that
topics.
comparison.
I'm just generally saying that although he's a lyrical miracle, he's not a successful lyrical miracle. Like he on top because he the nicest.
I get it,
He
I get
also
it.
a clown.
Yeah, I
Like,
get it, I get it.
He clowns his way into it.
Yeah.
He just
As opposed,
happens to also be a lyrical miracle.
he all right. Where
but
Hov,
two trailer park girls go
But
around me outside.
But we're comparing them to Trinidad James.
Trinidad. All right.
Like this all started with Trinidad James, though. It's not about Eminem versus Jay-Z because they're both,
So yeah,
niggas that can rap really good and sold a lot of
We
records.
were on the curb. We were on the as niggas started getting bread, the content went down, and then you guys proposed that. Well, the top 2 niggas is lyrical miracle niggas, so the content didn't go down. I would say those are anomalies. Even if we was for the sake of conversation,
Spell
say
anomaly.
you're right. Anomaly. ANOMONALY. Anomaly.
Nah, you added an extra syllable in there, I think.
ANA
M-O-L-Y.
MOLY. Oh, I added an A in there.
Yeah, actually,
LY,
syllable.
yeah,
But yo,
anomaly.
look at Scoob.
I want a spelling bee in 6th grade. Yo, so check
Hey,
it out.
in 6th grade,
Yeah,
nigga,
check
spell
it out.
Quam.
I still got the trophy.
Quam.
Yeah.
You know what it's from? You know what's from?
I don't know where it's from, but I know what the word means. I know what it means.
You don't spell Quam.
Quam?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's Q Q-U-A-L
Oh, the L. The L.
X.
The L. So wait, hold on. So, but the point is though, my point I want to say is that there's always niggas that can rap really good, and there's always been niggas that don't rap really good that are being prosperous. It's just the natural progression of things is why hip hop is where it is. It's not because niggas that don't rap good are rapping. It's always been like back when I was a little nigga, all the old head hip hop when I was younger, all the hip hop purist niggas looked at Puffy and Mace as clowns. Like they
Okay,
did not fuck with them
I
niggas.
can imagine that.
No, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Me too.
Now,
Me too.
No, let's be
I
fair.
love
But the old heads did not fuck with them
No,
niggas.
time out. Now, all the normal consumers looked at hip hop purists as weirdos. The backpack niggas, you did not want to be the Beanie and Wallaby nigga. You did not want to be them niggas.
I don't know your point.
The point is those hip hop purists were never the cool niggas.
I see
They
what you're
didn't
saying.
dictate where hip hop went. They were the
No.
back in my day ass niggas.
No, but look, you're adding fuel to my point. I'm saying it's always been this way. It's not because of now. You're saying back when
no, but
the
I'm saying,
lyrical miracle niggas
the
was
super
out.
lyrical miracle niggas have always been in the bottom left of hip hop.
You're
You
still
know what?
supporting my point.
You know what?
It's always been that way.
I keep it a rapper.
It's not a change. It's not a change. Is my point.
Yeah,
It's
so the
always been
opposite
that way.
clearly is the non-lyrical niggas.
They've always been around. They've always been there.
I see a correlation also.
You think Vanilla Ice was lyrical?
Exactly. They've always
He
been
sold
there.
more records than most rap niggas.
MC Hammer. They've always been
Exactly.
there.
So what happens is in order for hip
MC
hop,
Hammer.
No, go ahead.
in order for hip hop to transcend to where it is currently now, you need to be top heavy with these type of niggas. These niggas can't fully exist in hip hop for it to be where it is now.
It's never gonna be that.
Nah, but see, it got to
That's
where it
what
is
it
now
is.
because of all of it. It got to where it is now because of every element. The lyrical miracle niggas and the non-lyrical niggas. They consistently did what they did, and hip hop got to where it is.
I
You
see
feel
what
me?
you're saying. I
Like,
see what you're
if you
saying.
watch TV shows, you watch motherfucking, HBO, and it's hip hop, and most of the time, it don't be the bubblegum shit.
Niggas had to intertwine with killers back in the day to
Did you
make
watch
this
Luke
shit happen.
Cage? Every Luke Cage episode was named after a Mobb Deep record. You feel me? Did you watch these shows?
And they got canceled after 2 seasons.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's real shit though.
And they got canceled
real
after
shit.
2 seasons.
I'm saying, but it was trending though. It was the biggest shit. That's not my point.
And
It
Luke
was the
Cage
hottest
was
shit when it was out.
It was the hottest shit.
no. Luke
That's
Cage
gangster.
was the weakest of them.
You're crazy.
the hottest shit when
second,
it was out.
It was the second weakest.
Luke Cage was
Jessica
the hot,
Jones
Niggas was
No,
binge.
Luke
niggas
Cage was hotter than the
binge watching.
Punisher.
You are crazy.
Popularity wise,
You are crazy.
Definitely.
Luke Cage was trending way more than the Punisher.
Had his little wave
Let's
for
pull
a
this
little
fucking
bit.
numbers
Go ahead,
up.
go ahead.
I'm pulling my phone to pull numbers
Y'all
up.
feel like you're supposed to have a pack of cigarettes rolled up in your sleeve.
and do
Look
this
at
right?
this show.
We gotta do this whole episode.
Yo, next week.
Yo,
Next
we
week,
did a
guys.
Champ of Black the whole episode.
Yo, champ a mile. Yo, you know what? On some real shit, I would love to champ a mile and not smoke it right now. Like I would love it. I haven't
That would be
done
shit.
that in so long.
You the champ mile.
Yeah, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? With the,
Mild
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, time out. You gotta
Yeah,
remove
it's
the
been
cancer
so
paper.
many
I didn't know there was a name for that. I didn't.
And
What,
then-
Champion?
It depends on where you live. It was
Yeah,
Reagan,
Reg or
Reagan
Champ?
or Champion.
Skill. Somebody. They used to call
Skill,
skill.
skill
You gotta
in the
remove
mile.
the
My nigga,
cancer paper.
But
But
that's
what you're doing.
The whole shit is cancer.
Yeah,
What the
yo, I gotta take the cancer paper out. Yo, anybody listening to watching the podcast,
We're
man,
old, nigga. We are
explain
old.
to us what the fuck the cancer paper was.
I'm gonna take it back on niggas. Who smoke beaties?
BDs, I knew he was gonna say that.
Who smoke beaties?
I never smoked them. I remember they had them.
Cigarette
I don't know
I
what that
smoked
shit was
them.
about.
I smoked a beatie.
Yeah, my nigga, yo,
I smoked beaties in Trenton, matter of fact.
yo, I got a nigga. I got a nigga when I
It
was.
was alright.
He said it was alright.
I sold a nigga one of them shits for $5.
Yo,
Well,
hold
at the
on.
Weed
Can
Man
you get
joint.
BDs right now?
Yes, I bet you I can.
A pack of beaties.
I bet you I can.
Bring a pack of BDs to the podcast next week.
Anybody bring me a pack of beaties, I give you $100.
I'm smoking a pack of beaties next
I'll pay $100 for a pack of beaties right now.
Yo, bring a pack of BDs to the pod.
That's extensive.
Yo.
I was gonna say I'll buy
Go
you
to
a
some
pair of
Indians and
Jordans.
find you a pack. Right? Bring it
Buy
right
you a
back.
pair of Jordans.
$5.
We can split that.
You the
Yeah.
tricking this ass nigga. I know.
I am.
I said $100 for this nigga said I was gonna buy some Jordans.
Like, yeah, some,
I
some
am.
stock
When I
X.
talk to women, my first day, where you want, what country you want to go to, babe?
He got the Jordan plug.
I tell him you need a Riverline back or you want an Uber. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uber.
country
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh my bad, Lyft.
Either by me or by this airline.
Yo, so there is. I don't got a segue for it, but there is a certain topic that I wanted to make sure we got to on this
right.
Get to it.
wonderful list that
I'm gonna
Roddy has
just-
curated.
I'm a great potter.
Topic.
So
Topic.
how many people in here?
Topic.
How many people in here been watching Versus? Y'all been watching Versus?
Yeah.
Ever watching Versus battles and shit? So there is.
I haven't been watching recently, but for this,
You're gonna
particular
watch this one?
I'm going to fucking watch this one.
So apparently
This is the
Bow
verses of
Wow,
our generation.
Bow Wow and Soulja Boy are going to do a Versus
Soulja
battle.
Boy? I thought it was Romeo.
Nah, they were saying that, but now,
Why that's the worst.
but Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
Time out.
That's
That's
That
something.
is the
That's
one.
something.
I'd rather see that than
Romeo.
No
Time out.
disrespect to Romeo.
Yeah, nah, all disrespect to his
While
music.
while everyone has jokes on this, realistically,
Bow
while you
Wow.
have jokes on this,
What's that nigga?
this really is the verses of your generation.
Yeah, it is.
There will be no other verses that will top
It's
this.
the 106 and Park niggas versus the
Terrence
YouTube
and
niggas.
Roxy's.
Hold on. Not while I'm pouring.
Yo, scoop off of Molly right now.
The sound of your Hennessy hitting the cup is feminine.
Nah, but yo, Bow Wow. I think Bow Wow. I was a Bow Wow fan growing up.
Yeah,
And
talk
if-
about
if
it.
you our age, if you my age, you a
Yo, Bow Wow
fan,
was getting
too.
fucking washed.
AZ.
Bow Wow was
I'm
getting
a Bow Wow
fucking
fan
washed,
growing up,
bro.
Bow Wow had
talk to
all
your mic.
hits. He
Talk to your
had
mic.
all hits.
Yes.
If you sit here and say Bow Wow didn't have hits growing
No,
up,
he had 'em. He
fucking
had 'em.
lying.
Bow Wow had
Oh.
hits.
He got hit.
Soldier Boy
I
had
got y'all.
game-changing
All of a sudden,
mega
Bow Wow
hits.
had hits.
Hold on.
All of a sudden, Bow Wow.
Now he got
so
hits,
good.
bro.
Now he
Yo.
been saying this shit for
Yo,
man.
real quick, because the section over here seems excited. Y'all fucking with the Soldier Boy Bow Wow verses?
Now when you're thinking about it,
Y'all
when
going
you
with
first mentioned it, you was like,
Who y'all going with?
Well.
anytime.
Well,
She said it
I'm
right.
in the prophet proof.
I'm the prophet.
And the P stands for prophecy.
Other than you and hit me on the
Hey, yo,
words and hit me.
Besides
it's
Little
only like
Bow Wow,
Bow
you just
Hella
don't
shit.
know.
No, but Soldier Boy was house.
Name more hits? You dare say
Hold
name more Bow Wow hits?
on, Roddy,
right?
please,
On your
Roddy.
phone and shit.
Hold on, 1 second. I know y'all hype, but Roddy, please speak your truth.
Hey, yo, do me a favor. Besides Little Bow Wow, you just don't know. Name me 4 other Bow Wow hits.
Here goes. I want to thank you. Bounce with me. My name is.
Let me hold you.
No. I mean, we could do "Let Me Hold You," but "Let Me Hold You." The song with Ciara.
Yeah,
I think that's
What's the name of it?
Like You.
like you.
That's 6.
Keep going. Pause. You gotta do the dance.
I represent.
Hold on, guys.
You're doing the represent dance. You're doing the represent me dance.
Hold on.
I represent.
Do the jagged edge.
I'm thinking of
what was that?
That
What
was
a
a
party
what?
at feature.
yeah.
Fucking this nigga was
Oh, of
Bow
course,
Wow was
jumping.
in
He
it.
body jumping. Man, stop
Jumping.
it.
Oh,
What
yeah.
a
He-
section
oh,
for the little niggas with the big pockets.
Nigga, no that verse.
Hold on.
We don't gotta do that though.
Hey, yo, Soldier Boy is
When he
washing
turned
the floor.
16 and the nigga got his driver's license and he had the red Bentley with Birdman.
You ain't watched Like Mike?
I watched like
How many times you watch Like Mike?
once.
You watched Like Mike one time in your lifetime.
He got aggressive
One time.
for like
Yeah,
Mike.
cause come
You gonna
on.
tell me he ain't body that
You watched
verse
Like Mike
on
more
All I
than
Think
once,
They Like
man.
Me?
Feedback right now. Yo, fresh as
He
fuck.
bodied that
How many
verse.
times you watch
Fresh as
Tokyo
I'm
Drift,
is.
nigga?
Yo, fresh as I'm Yo, not the
How many
fresh-
movies was Soldier
Hey,
Boy
yo,
in, nigga?
when Soldier Boy
What's that
puts
song
on,
with Christopher
she got
Brown?
a donk. What the fuck? It's Bow Wow going to play.
Yeah, don't make it out of here.
That was that.
Nah, Soldier Boy got joints.
Oh, and the basketball theme
I'm
song.
playing basketball.
I'm saying, yo, turn my swag on.
Dribble
Turn my
up and
swag
down the
on.
court.
Turn my swag on.
And that's it.
Yo,
That's a
Soldier
joint.
Boy has
Yeah.
game-changing
He got
hits.
joints, yo.
The
Nah, this,
Nah,
clap
Soldier Boy
shit
got
right now?
joints.
yeah, the new shit.
So the
Make it
question
clap.
is,
They're
who
pioneers.
has 10 better? No, 11 better is what you need.
No,
Wow.
Soldier
No, you
Boy.
guys had 20, don't you?
Soldier
no,
Boy
no,
is.
20
saying
songs,
to win.
but to win you need 11
Bro,
better.
Soldier
Bow
Boy is
Wow.
gonna spank Bow Wow. All of Bow Wow's records are kid records. All the Soldier Boy records is like grown people songs.
Besides his first joint.
This nigga put out Dunk.
Yeah.
Bow Wow
Timeless.
don't got nothing like
is,
Dunk.
Dunk is fucking back that ass up.
Yo, but I think it's gonna be a funny ass battle too. Like them niggas, because you know these are the type of niggas that
Are
like
they gonna be in the same place?
They better be, bro.
we laugh at these niggas. I mean, all
Soulja
due
Boy look
respect,
like
but
a
they're type of
fucking
niggas that
crackhead.
you know they say shit that makes people laugh at them. Kind of. They're not the coolest niggas.
No.
Either one of them niggas ain't
But
the
they
coolest
had our
niggas.
era at one point.
Nah, they did their thing. I think
These are the niggas that are like, yo, these are the niggas who are like, yo, when the top quarterback, when the top quarterback gets the scholarship award for having the best grades, these are the niggas like, yeah, but I wrote that.
yeah.
I wrote his essay for him. That's why he got an A. Like
I
these
remember-
are them niggas. Like,
I remember
they are-
seeing a video of Bow Wow. He was like at a restaurant somewhere, and he was like tripping, like, hopefully they don't recognize me and know who I am.
Hey, yo,
he
my
was like
nigga-
ducking down, and nobody was paying him no attention. And
My
everybody was there
nigga
just
Bow
chilling,
Wow-
eating. He was like, yo, they gonna
the
notice
biggest
me.
troll.
Yeah, my nigga Bow Wow posted a picture on Instagram talking about him being in a private yacht and the same private jet, and the same day Shorty posted a picture with her, yo, I'm next
See
to
what he tried to do?
yeah, I'm next to fucking Bow Wow and fucking Coach.
And then he went on Hot 90. I mean,
He was ducking
he went
down
on
like-
he went on Hot 97 and did the Breakfast Club. And they was asking him like, "Yo, so why you did that?" Blah blah. He's like, "Oh, well, I was just playing, you know, blah blah." Nah,
It sparked the whole challenge, the Bow Wow challenge.
yeah.
People were sending pictures of like, you know, model cars and shit, like, you know, saying that it was like the real
nigga
car.
held up a toilet seat next to him and looked out the window and make it look like
That
he was
shit
in a plane.
funny. That shit funny, but nah, I think Bow Wow was being serious, and
He was.
he got caught out there. He got caught out there, you know. But then what about Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy, man, the
It's on
Oh, the
crack.
shootout.
I ain't good in my hood.
But that was real though. Shit, that was real.
Oh, but that nigga
Nah,
tried
yeah,
to dap you.
Yeah.
But see, yeah, that my
The
nigga.
nigga said Soulja not good in the hood,
And
man.
that was
Fuck
real
off
too,
me.
because that was a fucking scrap afterwards.
Yeah.
You see the video afterwards?
Nah.
They fought.
They beat his
Niggas
ass.
Yo, that's all.
Nah, who?
The niggas they beat Soulja Boy up.
No,
No.
They beat the other nigga up?
Nah,
Who
him
got
and
beat up?
Soulja Boy had to fight.
Yeah, it was
My
a
nigga, that was
scrap.
on some real gang shit. Like they
Yeah.
said, y'all guys.
No, Soulja
Shoot
Boy.
the fade.
He really in it. He in it. But
Yeah, but
who won?
Him and the dude. That,
It doesn't matter
the
who
dude that was
won.
like,
It
yo, get
wasn't
off.
a jumping.
Yeah.
It wasn't solid.
But they had to scrap.
It was
But
an
who
actual
won?
fight.
Who
I mean,
won?
I don't know
don't-
who won.
it don't matter,
It don't
bro.
matter
It
who
don't
won.
You sound like you in a game.
Nah.
You ain't trying to tell
It
who
don't
won.
matter
Who
who
won?
won, bro. Nah.
I'm just curious.
Hey,
I
yo,
mean,
if I say, yo, you not from Buck,
Remember Booty Me?
Niggas know I'm from Buck.
so you gotta fight me, right?
Niggas know for a fact I'm from Buck. You ain't gonna ice. There ain't no ice in
yo,
Buck.
scoot us on the camera, man. I want to make sure you see, bro.
Yeah, it's like
no,
that.
no,
Like
no,
it's
no.
like, yo, niggas, yo, he say he from Fruit. They say, yo, you not from Fruit. He said, what the whole demeanor changed. The whole demeanor. Yo, they say Soulja not from. Get the fuck with me. What?
Nah, he did
Yo,
toughen up like
Soulja was supposed to
damn,
fight
alright.
Chris Brown that year. He was supposed to have like a celebrity boxing match. or
blood
some
too.
shit. Yeah, I know. But that was around that
From the
time.
same
What,
fucking set. They
Virginia?
both Fruit.
I won't have this last one.
Pause. I guess.
Nah,
I ain't pausing.
don't pause the set, nigga.
Yeah, I think all them R&B niggas, but I think Trey Songz
No,
something
Trey Songz
too.
is very much.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz crit.
Trey Songz is very much affiliated.
You spreading that rumor?
Yeah.
Trey Songz
I'm
crit.
not saying the
Trey
rumor.
Songz.
Trey Songz
Yo,
is very
I
much
watched.
affiliated.
I watched some shit. I watched some Kevin Hart shit
I think he might be the most
where he was
gangster nigga from
Trey
R&B
Songz.
niggas.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right? Trey Songz and Peter
Hold on, you used to trap with Trey Songz in Virginia.
in
Nah,
10.
yeah,
about-
that was his
I can't
roommate
speak
in
now.
Hampton.
I can't
Nah,
speak
nah.
now.
Him and Trey Songz used to get
But
money
about
together.
10 years ago,
Oh.
Trey Songz ran Petersburg.
He ran Petersburg.
You
And you was
could walk up
you
with
was
your
his right
girlfriend,
hand man.
and he'd be like, "Yo,
Why you pointing at me and walking up?
You Trey.
Shoot too, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
done with
Trey
you.
Songz ran Petersburg."
He
I
did
can't
not
speak
even
now,
be- it
I've-
would've been
I've
no
been-
Nah,
Trey
you
Songz.
capping
I've been
or
on
you
the
said Trey Songz was that nigga in VA?
Nah, very much so.
What?
Very much so.
In my travels, I'll definitely say I've
Told me
heard that.
something else.
In my travels.
Used to bag up for
What a
him.
beautiful phrase.
I've never bagged up for no man, bro.
Yeah.
Now we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight, bro.
Yeah, you got a face.
Now we gotta fight.
I'm just
That was
wondering.
a rough. That was rough.
Used to bag up. Damn.
You used to bag up for
you
R&B.
indulgent,
shit.
yo.
Wild, bro.
Yo, you better off going to get Dutchess for these niggas. Yo.
I would rather go to the store, get a Dutch, and ask you, can I keep the chains against the chips?
If I nigga you say that, my nigga.
I don't know. If a nigga is bagging up for another nigga, yeah.
Trey Songz of all niggas.
That shit hurt.
Hey yo, Rod.
You gotta
Break that
apologize.
down. Break
You
that
gotta
down, my
apologize, bro. You
nigga.
gotta
Yo,
apologize,
take these 2
nigga.
ounces.
Yo, break this down.
Make these Knicks.
I'm dead.
Knicks. Yo, break down these Knicks.
Not even Knicks, yo.
bust down
Make
these
them-
Knicks,
Hey,
nigga.
yo, you know it's .4s, bro. It's .4s.
Yo, bust down these Knicks. Yo, bust down these Knicks is crazy.
Yo, here's the O.
They come back with 80
Yeah,
Knicks.
here's the O. I need 57 bags back. Make it work.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I need all these bags filled, my nigga.
You don't want to be the nigga who was bagging
Oh,
up for Trey
I know, right,
Songz.
right.
Yo.
That's all I'm saying. And,
Yo,
Oviedo.
Hey, yo, back in the day, 10 years ago.
yo, please don't tell a story about backing up for nobody.
Nah. 10 years ago,
When I used to bag up
drug
Usher,
game
I bagged
was
up for
great,
Usher back in the day.
the drug game was great back in the day.
Yo, stop incriminating
Yo,
yourself.
relax,
man.
relax.
It's legal
yo.
now, bro. We good.
Yo, man.
.5.
My bad, I mentioned bagging up.
.4s. 57 out of
I'm gonna have to edit all this shit out. Yo, look,
You did this. It's your fault.
It
You
is me.
deny it,
it is me.
then you're guilty.
I miss
Yo.
these fucking days. Bitch don't
Nigga
buy
was
Knicks no
scaling
more.
up Reggie. Throw 2 more seeds.
Yeah,
for Trey
niggas used to
Songz.
come and knock on your fucking door.
Yo, so yo, who is this generation's Jay-Z?
Ovid.
All right, and who is this generation's Nas?
Nah, yo, this generation's Jay-Z.
Drake.
I'm about to say, is anybody besides Drizzy?
It has to be Drake.
Yeah.
Who else?
Drake. It's
I'm
Drake.
gonna get a sound bite. You know how they
Automatically.
you could like scan some shit and it takes
No. Okay, sorry. I'm drunk. Continue. I'll continue after you.
Well, he's scared.
You don't hear that?
He's scared.
Do you hear that
No,
noise?
I'm it though. I'm scared of thunder.
Oh, no.
What you was about to say?
No, you got it.
I lost it. It's,
That's 2 weeks in a row.
I didn't forget it. It was,
Nah, Drake.
The moment left.
yeah, timing is important. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Timing is a part of. You know what I mean,
This generation Jay-Z is not Drake.
Ooh.
Okay, give us your insight.
It's Kendrick.
Oh, God.
Drake is this generation's Biggie, the unattainable.
Wait.
No.
Biggie had 2 albums and he got murdered.
He's always still number one. Biggie and Pac are always still number 1 and 2
Of what?
of any list.
No, they're
When you,
not.
yo, who's the best?
What list have you seen?
When you ask someone to name your top 5,
Yes.
Biggie, Pac are always
Nope.
1 and 2.
No.
Pun is
And
my
Biggie
number
that
one.
fucking-
No.
Spanish.
Yo, no. Look,
pun.
10 years ago, I would agree with you that everybody was still holding on to Biggie and Pac. I feel like right now it's not like that.
Yeah, ain't,
When Ebro put out his list,
anybody that's under
when Ebro put out his
25 there,
list,
not saying Biggie
and we
or
had
We're 10
our
years
list.
now. What is your top 5 list?
God damn, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yes.
You said Cameron?
My top list, my top 5.
Top 5.
Are they in order?
No. Yes, they're in order.
They're in order.
Give me an order. Your top 5. We're putting
Lil
you
Wayne.
on the spot. Oh, goodbye.
Ooh, okay.
Lil Wayne.
You're on the legend. You're by yourself, there, brother.
Jay-Z.
Nicki
Goddamn.
Minaj.
Nah.
Lil Wayne and Biggie dropped the album at the same time.
Lil Wayne, Hove.
They both dropped the album in a minute.
Royce the 5'9", Eminem, and
Conway.
Nas.
Oh, so Jay's not even in your top 5.
I said Jay second.
Second.
Yeah, Jay second.
What
Come
are you
on.
listening to?
What was you listening?
I said that's Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Royce the 5'9", Eminem, and Nas. And I'm probably fucking up, but it's just right now on the spot. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, for the average consumer, when you throw that out there, off rip, they're going to say Biggie Nas.
Not right now. Average consumer of what age?
Our age.
Age is always
In their
a big-
30s?
a big
Yeah.
factor.
Nah, they're gonna say Jay.
They're gonna say Jay-Z
They're gonna say Jay-Z.
before Biggie or not or Pac. They're gonna say Jay-Z.
That's a tall tale to order.
I'm just saying.
I want to challenge all of our listeners.
He's anti-New Yorker. He's been trying to defame
Biggie's
us for
from
some
New York.
time.
They was mad when them New York niggas went down to VA, huh?
Biggie's from New York. And I'm trying to give him his
It's proper
universal
dude.
props.
I see what you're saying. You're right. Never mind. I think I'm taking it as you're trying to not give Jay-Z his proper props.
No.
Oh wait, my bad. My top 5 is West Side Gun, Conway. Get the fuck out of here. my fault. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up.
Off-brand.
Yeah, because I think in this generation, when you ask the average person who the top rapper is, like off the rip, they're gonna they're gonna say like they're gonna say like
Nas
Kendrick
and
J.
Shiesty.
Cole. They're gonna say like a Kendrick J. Cole. They're not even gonna think of Drake because it's like Drake is
Once he blow his
like
nose,
the
he out of
automatic
there.
number 1.
I think
Like,
I think the
everyone
problem.
besides
I think the
Drake.
problem with if someone is a hip hop person and they're naming their top 5, the reason why people won't put Drake in there is because of the Quentin Miller shit. I think that right there hurt his top 5'dom. They'll still listen to his music and jam to it, but niggas don't want to put him in that category because that chink in his armor makes a lot of shit questionable. Not to me, because I know the nigga's still writing. He's writing. You feel me? But people will be like, we found out somebody wrote for him. So, you know what I mean, did he write that new shit? Like, nah, he still writes.
Random, but fucking.
very
It's
different. I don't
just
write none
something
of my
about
music.
Jordan Lucas, bro.
Ovid
That just,
doesn't write.
Jordan Lucas crazy.
I like Jordan Lucas, bro. It's like I don't hear nothing whack from him. I, feel
I
like
hate Jordan Lucas.
when he get in.
I
when he
hate
get,
Jordan Lucas.
Nah,
You hate
I
him?
know.
Hate him.
I know.
Jordan Lucas is a one
'Cause I-
pony.
With the fast rap.
Yes.
You don't like the fast rap?
But it's his. It's his.
There's a million of you who
It's
make
his.
fast rap.
No, who?
Not like how you do it.
I like how he do it.
A Jordan Lucas song.
He
is
got his own
fast.
ad-libs,
A Jordan Lucas video is third person. Like it's like
His video, he has a style
He
for
has
his
his own
videos.
type of videos.
Yeah.
The baby has his own type of
Hold
videos.
on, don't he fuck with Ashanti?
Who?
Jordan Lucas.
I don't know. That's
What?
I seen a video of them like hugged up.
Ashanti?
What?
Was it Ashanti?
If he fuck with Ashanti, he's top
Now
5.
he's my top 5.
That's what I'm saying.
What the
If he's fucking
fuck?
Ashanti,
Google
if
that
he's fucking
shit.
Ashanti,
Hey, I really gotta
he might
pause.
have got my number 3 spot.
Hey, yo, guys, I really got
Nah, but
What you doing?
Jordan Lucas,
My
man,
nigga.
he dope.
There's no saving.
That's probably a music video.
That's where I seen it, but in the
Shiny
video it
be
looked like
home.
my nigga they was kissing and all types of shit.
That's a
I'm
music
like,
video.
Kissing and
Oh,
all
everybody's
types
going
of
to bathroom.
shit.
Jonah Lucas, he's dope to me.
I guess we're taking an intermission.
And I just actually
not.
got on him like 3 weeks ago, last month. Recently, I just
You at the Will
picked up
Smith
on
joint?
him. That's where I actually
Yeah.
I looked at that shit, seen that shit, and like, who the fuck is this nigga? And went in his catalog, and he was dope to me.
Nah,
bro.
Jordan Lucas nice, and the Will Smith record was dope, and then the Will Smith hopped on the remix and gave us a verse.
Exactly.
It
I
was
just
dope.
heard that the other day. My girl just put me on that.
Yeah, whenever that came out last year, I think. I
It's
remember
been out for mad long.
whenever the Will Smith verse came out, I was like, yo, this might be the feature of the year. It was like early in the year, but I was like, yo, this might be it. Cause who that? Yo,
That's your MySpace page?
this nigga Roddy really just dipped.
He left. He out
No.
there.
I think he went to poop.
Yeah, he went. He went to
Since you
poop.
gonna leave,
I was about to say, 'cause
Yeah.
I said Jordan Lucas was hot. Nigga, now.
Roddy went to go poop. So
if his hands dry when he come back, we know what type of nigga he is.
damn, it's
Yo, you wild nigga
and
for
it's
that.
his week. And it's his week, so I don't for honoring. You know what I'm saying? Cause we get into that point. But yeah,
I don't even want to walk.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. Oh, for the record, I want to go on record saying I don't write my own records. So that's my chink in my armor.
who writes them?
Solar Ice been writing my records for the past.
Little Ice.
He said solo. No, he said my brother, Solo Ice. Solo Ice.
I've been saying
Shout out to my
solo
brother
since I saw it.
Shout out my brother Solo Ice.
Yo,
Solo-
Blue Ice is ill.
Solo Ice been writing my records for the past 6 years.
Shout out my brother Solo
12 or
Ice.
6 years.
12 or 6.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a span.
That's my
bro.
cousin right there.
Yo, so every week on the Watch This podcast, man, we do
Oh, we're
have
done
to-
already?
we
We're
honor
done
a
already?
nigga. And what type of nigga do we honor?
So many topics.
Honor.
Honorable.
Honorable nigga.
An honorable
So
nigga.
Roddy P and the P stands for.
Mad skills.
That's what we're honoring.
I thought it was M.
He just randomly picks a nigga that like he didn't put in the chat.
Roddy P, and the P stands for.
He said bad skills. That's over to him.
Yo, Mad Skills. So we gonna honor Mad Skills this week. Let's do it. Cause he's from Virginia. Mad Skills. I don't even know his gov.
It doesn't matter. It's mad skills, bro.
All right, so right.
Mad
So
Skills
tell
for
us
short.
why you want to honor Mad Skills.
All right, so Mad Skills is the.
He has mad skills.
He's the quintessential.
His name is Donnie.
Yeah, he's the quintessential Virginia artist when you're thinking of lyrical ability. Because Virginia's really not known for. When you're thinking of VA artists, you don't really think of lyrical ability. You think of entertainment.
What do you
value.
call Pusha T?
That's what when I think of a VA rap, I
Well,
think
so
Pusha
for a
T.
Virginia person, we're thinking of Timberland. We're thinking of Missy.
No,
we're
they're
thinking of
Them niggas don't rap.
exactly. It's what the point.
Niggas think of Pusha T.
I think of
I was
Pusha
never
T.
As
one
a
person
Virginia
on top
nigga,
five.
I'm from Virginia,
number
where
one
ain't
person
shit
I
to
think-
do
Okay,
but
so
cook.
you're not from Virginia. As a Virginia nigga, we have a much larger history to dive into.
Okay.
Missy
Pusha T
Misdemeanor
is not
Elliott.
the number one person we think
Pusha
of.
T is the biggest motherfucker that ever come out in anywhere.
I
Yeah,
would,
then
I would
Virginia,
think that
Maryland,
I would think that Missy
anywhere.
is the biggest person to come from Virginia.
I didn't even know she was from Virginia.
I didn't even know that
She,
either.
she not a son of the city.
Missy over Pusha T. Missy big. Missy Jay Z.
But Pusha, you know, they rep that shit.
Pusha-
It's,
top
that's what I'm
five.
saying. There's some artists that put their city on their back, and there's artists that don't.
Yeah.
Missy not an artist that you know where she from. Like I don't
Yeah.
know where the
She
fuck
know
Justin
where
She could
Bieber
be
from.
from. She could be from Detroit.
She could be from anywhere.
Yeah.
He's from Georgia. Oh,
Just-
he's from
just-
Canada. He's from
just-
Canada.
I wouldn't know
And he got
that.
signed in Georgia.
Who?
I wouldn't know
Justin
that. Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
yeah, yeah. Usher-
But there's,
Usher
there's
discovered
niggas
Alberta
you know
or
where they
some
from. Like you grew up with them. Like you know Cameron from Harlem. You know Jay-Z from Brooklyn.
Wait, Cameron from
Chris
Harlem?
Brown
from Harlem. Oh,
so
yeah.
Chris Brown's from Tappahannock.
It makes sense.
I thought
Cameron
Cameron
from
was
Harlem.
I thought he was from like
I know
Reading,
where
PA.
Cameron live at though.
I don't know where the fuck Luther Vandross
Cameron
from. He
live
don't
in
ever
North
drop
Jersey.
his hood in none of his
Where
songs.
Luther Vandross from, Marissa?
Where Luther Vandross from?
Yo, did
You know where Trey Songz from though.
But did you know that?
Petersburg.
Oh shit, Marissa's here. What the?
You gonna shout her out? Then
The fuck?
Same people been here for
Trey Songz is from Petersburg. Chris Brown is from Tappahannock.
Hold up, no, my bad, yo. We was talking about mad skills.
Yeah, Mad Skills
Usher
is from
from Georgia.
Richmond.
All right, wait. Mad Skills. Yeah,
How you
please.
doing? My
Thank
name
you.
Dolo.
That's good.
Yeah,
He's from VA.
Yeah, he's
Am I
from VA, Richmond. I do believe to be exact.
What song would I know?
The wrap up.
How it
The
go?
songs.
Every year. He
Every
used to do
year
it.
he wraps up.
Before Uncle
Uncle
Murder.
Murder.
Before
Uncle
Uncle
Murder.
Murder did it?
Yeah, he Uncle Murder
Before,
took it over.
before he passed the torch.
No, he
to
didn't
Uncle
pass the
Murder.
torch.
Let's not talk about that. Mad Skills. We honor Mad Skills.
Oh yeah.
Mad
Anyway,
Skills.
yeah, Mad Skills. Yeah,
He's a rapper.
He was
Honor
our
different
lyrical
artists.
miracle
That's good,
person, and yeah, he did the year end wrap up, which started off as the O2 freestyle, It wasn't even supposed to be the illest song.
The
on-
O2 freestyle.
O2 freestyles where it all started, and it wasn't a wrap up. It was just like the last song on the album. It was off of either a Genuine beat or a Most Def beat, like one like a weird ass beat.
Is Genuine also from Virginia?
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck? All the Virginia niggas be singing their
Everybody that
ass
fuck
off.
with Timberland
Yeah.
is all from Virginia.
All right.
So
This
how,
man nigga
how,
singing
how,
What
Virginia.
originally happened was Mad Skill's first, like, this big mixtape was a remix of all Pharrell songs. And the O2,
From Virginia.
Yeah. Who also
He was
from
also
Who's
from
all-
Virginia.
Nah, that I know.
Yeah, so the O2 freestyle was the last song that he made on that mixtape off of a Pharrell album. Off of a song he didn't want to do. He only did it because the label made him do it.
Okay.
And it ended up being the most popular song on the album. And then they asked him to do it the next year, and the next year, and the next year, and it just became a quintessential part of hip hop.
Wait. The O2, is that what you talking about? The O2
O2
freestyle was
freestyle.
on a Pharrell album?
No, the O2 freestyle was a mixtape of all Pharrell songs.
Pharrell beats.
You know how Mickey Fax has
beats.
the. Maybe you don't know.
I know Mickey Fax is, but I'm not hip to what you're talking about. The
Okay,
project.
anyway, so yeah, this mixtape that he dropped was
You be
just,
listening to rap niggas?
This nigga love Mickey Fax.
yeah.
He
So
be doing push-ups on stage and shit and rapping.
Really?
anyway, yeah. So
You can't steal it. You can't jack that.
yeah, so this
I am not jacking that.
Pull-ups.
that's a lot of strength, bro.
Pull-ups is a different animal. Pull-ups is a
Hey,
different animal than push-ups.
doing push-ups your whole album on stage is
dips.
wild, bro.
Let's do some dips.
I mean, dips you might be able to get off. But hold on. So
There's
you
no
said he
value
did-
in
he
that.
did a
That shit
whole,
ain't cool.
He did
Pharrell.
a whole Pharrell remix mixtape, and the last song he made on that was the O2 freestyle, which was also Pharrell beat, and it just so happened to be.
I thought this was a Genuine beat.
Yeah, it happens to be the song that everyone gravitated towards, and he wrapped up the album. He wrapped up the year on that song.
When you say Pharrell's song everybody gravitated to, my shoulders just start moving. I just feel like
Beautiful.
yeah, I feel like it's one of them joints.
Hey. But anyway, so
Come over here, come over to the mic.
Bring you a pack of cereal.
but yeah,
He
so
really wants you to roll
so
the
Mad
shit up
Skills,
in your
Mad
mouth.
Skills.
Oh, there you go. I remember. It's really, really nice to meet you, ma. I really, really digging your style. You really want to play with the ball? Let's get down.
That nigga's high as shit, yo.
Came back though. Back
9 years later.
Yeah, how long ago was that? Yo,
And then
I
Snoop,
got it.
And then Snoop remixed that with "Let's Get Blown."
so Mad
So Bow
Skills.
Wow's the
Let's
GOAT.
get
So
That's
I have a Mad Skills story too though. So Mad
Mad
Skills,
Skills?
Mad Skills. I mean, you know,
look like Mad Skills'
some might
stepcousin.
say it. I'm Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, you're not Spanish.
He's
You're not
loose
Spanish.
Yeah. So Mad Skills. The song when I think of Mad Skills that sticks out in my brain is Ghost Rider. So
Which is based on a true story.
so Mad Skills, you know, alleged that he has ghost written for a lot of artists in the industry.
Like who?
Not even a,
Check
he-
it out.
he-
Hear me out, please,
That's what I
Roddy.
wanna
Before you tell my story, before I can tell it. So he came up with a record where he was basically telling you all the artists that he ghost wrote for, but he bleeped it out. So, but it would like he would say some shit like you know, everybody was fucking with me when I killed shit. That's like when I wrote that record for beep beep, and you'd be like, Will Smith? Is he saying Will Smith? Like it was like that. Like you could, if you listen to it, you might can assume what he was rhyming with. You know what I mean? But it was called Ghost Rider, and he was, you know, he was beeping out all these rappers' names.
You're a hip hop man.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you. I mean,
thinking of it
it's
'cause
it's,
Mad
it's there's a
Skills-
reason why I'm here.
Is he white?
No,
The Mad Skills. It sound mad familiar.
light skin, but he's not white.
Yo, I love it, I love it. He's he a white nigga? Like,
Yeah, let me see a picture.
It's got white nigga energy.
yo, he got white nigga energy, yo, that's crazy. Yo, Mad Skills got white nigga energy.
You give him timeout corner, bro.
Yo, so
I'm
He look
Spanish.
Dominican now. He don't even look white.
he say he look Dominican.
He's
Nah, that nigga look like an actor.
a Spaniard-looking
Yo,
person.
Yeah, he
but,
look-
but
he
shout,
like
but
an
shout out to
actor.
Mad Skills, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the year end wrap ups and all that. You know, we run a little bit low on time
Ghost
and
Rider
shit.
is fire though.
But
And yeah.
also every week on the Watch This podcast, man, we do add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. You know what I mean? Where you can we put songs that basically kind of like illustrate what we've done from the beginning all the way up to now. And whenever we have a guest, we like to allow you to add a song
Never
to the
get to listen
playlist.
to song.
It could be one of
You
your
had a
records.
chance last week, nigga. Don't do
I'm
that.
still his. Don't worry.
Yeah, look, nah, you gonna have to wait till you come back around. So you could choose one of your records. It's on streaming. You gotta be on Tidal, on streaming, or you could choose another record from somebody else, however you feel, whatever. But you the guest. Pick a song.
Trinidad James, go to
It could be your own song.
It could be your own song. Or whatever else.
we done with Distrokid. We don't do distribution. no
Okay,
more.
so you're not fucking with that. But yeah, what's
So let me hear Mad Skills. Mad Skills got songs on Apple Music. Play that nigga.
Hold on, I'm about to just type in Mad Skills and you tell me which song to add. Hold on. let
You
me
can
see.
any, meeny, miny, mo that motherfucker.
Nah, you tell me. You the nigga. Hold on.
It's your choice.
I'ma just go like that. And
the Z.
Oh, his name ain't even Mad Skills. It's just Skills.
So his name ain't even right on Apple. He like me. He don't know what he want to be on Apple Music yet.
Nah, Mad Skills was like common sense. You feel me? It had to change the shit.
Hold on. Who the fuck is this?
Whole
This
bunch
ain't
of
Skills.
names and shit. I got like 80
They
names.
got some other nigga. Look at this,
Yo,
right?
type in here. That is not. He don't got no skills. That nigga look like older baby.
Old baby.
That
We
nigga
got
look like
2009 wrap up. Look, I'm about to put
that's a 7-year run, bro.
I'm about to put a 2009
02
wrap
to
up on
9,
that
that's,
shit.
That's a 7-year run.
You cool with that?
Yeah, whatever. Man.
Ice,
I just want to hear him.
Dolo Ice said we could put a 2009 wrap up on the playlist. I'm adding that shit right there, right now. So shout to Skills, man. We adding the wrap up to the playlist, man.
That's sublimated into the shirt.
Huh?
That's sublimated in there.
I mean, you know, it's something light, man. I don't know. I don't be doing much.
That's
See, when I wear mine, you don't say
I
shit.
don't be doing
I do.
much.
I think I'm
We had a whole
Fuck, I'm
conversation
talking
about
about
your
I got-
penguin.
He ain't next to you.
I got the same shit. I got the hoodies.
Yeah,
He ain't the only one.
No, I commented on your
Nah, I
fly.
appreciate it. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm not the only one though.
You're not the only
I'm the
one.
main one though.
You're not the only one. Though.
Y'all
I
niggas
got
gonna
a
make me
whole
start
collection.
fucking. Y'all,
Yo, let's
you
compare.
got a
Oh,
whole
he did
collection.
it again.
I didn't do that, bro.
Oh my
You
god.
clearly see where the can is.
Money, he caught the corner of the table.
Ghost
with liquid
Rider.
juice.
Ghost ride the cup.
Ghost ride the cup.
All right, man. So before I hit the button, man, y'all niggas got some dope or some foul shit y'all trying to say before I hit the button?
Nas is
Nah.
not the illest in the firm.
Who is?
AZ.
Roddy beard smell like rotten pineapples.
I don't know why you keep why we keep having like agreements.
Y'all need to do a record. Either y'all need to do a record
They
need to battle.
or y'all need to battle. I want to say that.
You
Y'all
know
do a
what I mean?
record or y'all should battle. You feel me?
You
Like,
kill niggas
or
in your
both.
songs?
Nigga, I kill niggas.
Let's do it. Let's do a song.
No.
next week on the Watch This podcast,
women.
Roddy
in my
P,
songs.
Dolo Ice. All right,
Fuck
Somebody
these
getting
niggas.
killed on the track.
Somebody get
Yo,
killed.
shout out to the sponsor, man. Place ad here, man. Shout out to the 7 ounce
Private
bounce,
yacht.
man. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do. I'm hitting the button. Fuck that.
Smoke bud every day.
Watch this.